Good morning. Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this wonderful Wednesday. It's not showing I'm live yet my side. If you are watching this back with a replay later, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. If you are watching this with me live right now and you can see me, hello, welcome, welcome. Just pop your question in the chat for me and I can answer some questions. Just waiting for it to show up live my side. It just takes a minute. You give me a second. There we go. Okay, I am live. Let me just check I've got sound. I have. Okay, let's do it then. So if you're watching this back later as a replay, welcome. Just click anywhere and you'll just receive an answer. If you just ask the angels something, they will point you to where to click on and you will receive an answer. I do it all the time. I always get the answer I need in the moment. And if you are watching this with me live, just need to pop your question in the chat for me. Give me live for a couple of hours today. I'll see how I get on. I am coming out the other side of a cold. So I have got that snotty kind of throat thing going on. So if I'm breathing in and blowing my nose and all kinds of things, that's why. Morning, Cece. Welcome, honey. The early bird catches the worm. I know I'm a little bit later on today. I was early yesterday and I'm late today. So I've been messing around this morning. I had a lie-in as well. So I was having weird dreams last night. Okay, so I slept a little bit later. I woke up and then I just kind of looked at the clock and went back to sleep. So I didn't get up till 7 today, which is late for me because I'm usually up between 5 and 6 o'clock. Hey Jay, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. So what are your questions? Pop them in the chat for me. Hello to you. Welcome, welcome. What do you think about? I think that you just need to get a life. Okay. That's what I think to that. Okay. So let's start with CC Lynn then. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for your donation. I'm just waiting for your question to come in. And then I've got Jay as well. Let's do Jay actually first. So Jay says messages from ST. So what does ST want you to know today? I feel like he's getting the courage to say something to you. So what does ST want you to know today? Take a step back. Now, it's really interesting this card's come out because I've actually done a reading on the channel about this for Monday next week, about when you're taking a step back, things move forward. So I feel he's connecting with you taking a step back in some way, and that's pushing him to take action. So if you've done that, if you've taken a step back, he's feeling the intensity and the overwhelmingness of that. So he's feeling overwhelmed to do something. Okay, when I say take a step back, this is your energy. I'm not talking about like in person and physical, because you may not be doing anything different in the physical world, but your energy has shifted in some way, and he's felt that, okay? They're giving me fear, so he's felt that in a good way. He said, I need to stop looking at your social media and do something. So he's constantly watching you or checking your social media, and he said, I need to do something. And he's feeling this energy, this emotion, this overwhelm. And he said, I want kids with you, and I've thought about it. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that's something in your contract or that's something you're going to have. He may have had a dream about having kids with you. He may have had a dream about having a family with you. So this is what he wants you to know. So I feel he's going to do something soon. What else does he want you to know? Yes, and I'm trying to overcome my fears, doubts, nervousness, and anxiety. Okay, and with it being in reverse, I feel that's what he's currently in the process of healing. So and this could be financial as well. He could have financial anxiety, could be going through something financially. So financial factors are influencing your journey at present. It's time for you to get your financial house in order, and he is doing the same thing, okay? Now you're saying, can I get guidance on the visa renewal, finance and career? Well, there you go. So that's clearly what you're working on as well. Okay, that's Cece. Okay, sorry, that's Cece. I just connected with you there, Jay, as well. So I don't know if you're going through any financial stuff yourself, because I was drawn to that there. So I feel you're both kind of getting ready for something. So when you're dealing with your finances or you're sorting out your career or you've got things going on, I know you're not saying you're doing that, but you could be doing that as well. Okay, and CC, you may be resonating with this message in some way as well. But I feel that that's a sign about you preparing for something. Okay, you're getting ready for something. So I feel you're getting ready for each other. But he's saying, I need to start looking at your socials and do something. I felt you take a step back. That's the message. And give me a block in the throat. I hope that helps, okay? And they're giving me a lot of heat in the body as well. So you may be feeling all the Kundalini rising. There could be a lot of chemistry and desire between you at this time. Let me just get one more card for next action. Anything else? What do we need to know for next action? Yeah, it's going to stop because I feel that he is doing a lot of watching or overthinking and not really doing anything. And that's what he's coming out of, because I feel he is fed up and frustrated in his life. And that could be financial as well. So he could have something financial going on he's dealing with. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do CC Lynn. Thank you for being here, honey. So CC Lynn says, can I get, where are you? Where's your question? Again, I can't find you. Oh, it's there, okay. It's underneath CC. Hey, Shry, thank you for being here. Okay, so Cece Lynn says, hi Liz, how does my love feel today? I have a nervous feeling in the body. So again, you're probably picking up on what he's feeling. So you've got to be patient. So your guidance today is to be patient because something is shifting or moving into place. So you're picking up on his energy shifting, and that's why you're being guided to be patient. So that means breathe yourself back into the now, calm your energy down, relax your mind. Says you need to wait and be patient and enjoy this time alone. So I'm not saying you're alone. You know, you could be spending time with family, friends. You could be busy with other stuff. But you're being guided to breathe yourself into the now, okay? So something is about to happen. Yeah, because he's been drawn to you like a moth to a flame. I talk about this in Monday's videos, okay? I'm so attracted to you, I can't resist our deep magnetic pull. So that's what you're feeling at this current time. You're feeling this pull back to each other. He wants to clear the air with you, and that's what you've been asked to be patient about. So it's so important at this time that you breathe through these feelings you're going through in your body. He's saying to you, I feel like I'm going crazy, having some kind of mental meltdown. So he's definitely going through a lot of emotion, okay? And he's saying, I intend to have a complete fresh start with you to get to know you in a way I've not allowed myself to know you before. So he's preparing for this new beginning, and you're feeling that in your body, and that's why you're being asked to breathe through it. And your card is the Queen of Wands, so you're being asked to be patient and trusting. And also this is about you believing in yourself and knowing your own worth and value, loving yourself, giving back to you. I love that you're coming up in this energy here. So this is your attraction, you know, this is you being that magnet that you're pulling him in. You're the spider in the web. So all you have to do is allow things to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you all for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. So I can see I've got donations coming in, so do bear with me, okay? So we've done CC Lynn and we've done Jay. Now I'm going to move the chat up. We're going to do Minbu. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody there. So Minbu, thank you for the donation. Minbu says, hi Liz, it's been a while. I haven't heard from P. What are his thoughts and feelings lately, okay? So what are his thoughts and feelings lately? Well, he knows that you're his home, you know. In his heart and soul, he feels pulled back to you. When he's with you, he feels safe and calm and warm. So he's saying, you're my home, okay? He feels like home, or it feels like home in your heart space. So that's what he's recognizing and feeling, that no matter where he is or what he's doing, it doesn't feel like home. And he is going to reach out. He's saying, I will text you soon. Just give me a bit more time. I want to become a better version of myself. So you haven't heard from him because he's been working on himself, but he is going to contact you. But he just needs a little bit more time. Because you've left footprints all over his heart. He said, I could never forget you. So he's definitely thinking about you, or he's been thinking about you. I feel cold and alone without you by my side, although I would never admit this. So he might not tell you how much he's missed you or how much pain he's been in apart from you, but he is going to text you. And it could be comes in with something small, or how you doing, or how have you been, or he's definitely been thinking about you. So you may see footprints as a sign of this, okay? Or maybe you hear a song about footprints, or being reminded of each other in some way. You could see footprints on social media. So what do the angels want you to know? You got divine love. So focus on the divine love shared between you, no matter what the outward or the external appearances may be. Let divine love lead you effortlessly into union, or back together. So he's saying he's going to text you. He needs a bit more time. Any guidance on that? Yeah, he's saying don't give up on me. He will come forward eventually when the time is right. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. I feel he's asking you to be patient until September. So could come in September or around September or, just after. With the Knight of Pentacles, it could take a bit longer, but I feel you've just got to trust the process here. I hope that helps, okay? Give me a block there. So Cece, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me just go back to the beginning, okay? Can I get a message from Jay? Because I've been writing forgiveness and letting go. Felt intense kiss from him. So what's he saying? Ascendant. So he's definitely ascending because you're ascending. So you're ascending because you're letting go. You're working on forgiveness and healing. So you will rise above and beyond your wildest dreams. So this is about things moving in your favour. So you could be seeing 1234, or you may start seeing ascending numbers. You're going to feel his energy around you more. He said, I want to be with you for the rest of my life, okay? So he does intend to be with you long term. He said, I will be watching your stories and paying attention to what you post on social media. I will be. So that means I'm not saying he hasn't done that yet, but he is going to. So I feel that's come through because just be aware of what you're posting. And that doesn't mean you post things directly for him. It just means you're aware he is watching you in some way. And he's asking you not to give up with the 9 of Wands there. Anything else he wants you to know? Yeah, he's listening to music. He's communicating with you in music as well. But give me saliva in the mouth. I feel there's desire there. I keep replaying everything in my mind over and over like a broken record. So he is going over things in his head. And I feel he's communicating with you through music, okay? And then you've donated again and said, can I get guidance on the visa renewal, finance and career? Finance and career. So I did pick up on finances with that other card and I connected with you. So something is definitely shifting. So you're juggling things at the moment, or things are balancing out. So you're going to notice things balancing out over the next 2 weeks to 2 months. That's how long it's going to take. So just have faith in the process at this time with this. Let me just grab... move these out of the way. I've got tissues everywhere. I've got 2 boxes of tissues here. But that's nothing unusual. I use tissues anyway, even when I'm not got a cold. So what do you need to know? Okay. So Archangel Ariel is saying to you, God is your source. And I feel this is what you're remembering. That God is your source, not a visa renewal or anything else. God, when you pray, when you ask, it is given, okay? So your true bread comes from heaven, not from a paycheck or a job. And I feel that's still something you're learning. That's still something you are being guided to trust in. That it's God who's got you, not whether you get this visa renewal or God's in charge of that. So when you pray and you have faith, it will happen. So you may feel like you're juggling things at the moment, but it will get better, okay? What is meant for you won't pass you by, whether it's a visa renewal, a career, money, or anything with your person, okay? You will never have to force something that's truly meant to be. And that may be what you've been doing. Now, I know you've been surrendering, letting go. Well, this is also about every area of your life, remember. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we've got Joy. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What does he want to say? Okay, so what does he want to say to you today? Equal effort. So he wants to give equally. Okay, you deserve equal. I can never say that word. Reciprocity or whatever it is. I can never say that word. But he's saying you deserve that, okay? You deserve me to give equally to you, equal effort in love. So he knows that. That's what he's working towards, okay? And I feel that's something he's never really done before. He's never really been in that equal balance relationship. Yeah, he said, I intend to do the right thing from now on. And I feel he's never really had that before. I mean, he's had offers of that, but he's never wanted to take it, okay? Until you. Yeah, there it is again, 6 of Pentacles, same energy. So something could be balancing out between you during the Libra season as well. And 6-6, so this is about him overcoming his ego to be able to step forward without that mask on or that shield. And I feel that's what he's showing you. He was gaining his confidence to take his walls down and be vulnerable with you and open up. So the next 6 weeks could be significant, okay? So let me just have a look at Libra. We've got September, October, so that makes sense. So kind of like I feel the next 6 weeks significant with stepping into this equally balanced energy. So he's saying, I see all the signs just like you do. The angels are guiding me back to you. And I feel he sees you like an angel. You know, you've come into his life. You've changed his life. You've moved things into place. And he admires you. He really does admire you. You've helped him to change and see through the illusion. Your kindness and beauty moves me. You're an angel to me. I see the signs like you. Let's get you an angel message. Anything else you need to know? So he could be seeing 60s, okay? Passion, 26. Look at this, 2026, passion. So he's feeling all the passion. This could also be a sign about you working on your passions. It's time to delve deep into your passions. What are you most passionate about? And I feel he is recognising as well that he's the most passionate when he's with you. So yes, he's passionate toward you, but he's also passionate when he's with you about his life. Okay, spend time doing passionate activities. This could be a sign about intimacy coming in. As you do what you love, love comes to you. So focus on doing what you love that fills you with joy. And I feel that when he's filled with joy, when he's filled with you, he feels good. I hope that helps, okay? Simran, thank you for the donation. Actually, just bear with me a second. I've just had an email off someone I need to just reply to. Hang on. If anyone's booking personal readings with me again, I have got availability later this week, just so you know. So let me just do that. Okay, right. So Simran, thank you for the donation. Message for what's coming in career. What do you need to know about your career? It's never too late to start over, so a new beginning. So you could be guided to either a whole new career or a new job or a new place or a relocation or something like that at work. So a new beginning. You have to trust in the miracle and the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. So you're definitely guided to have a new beginning. It says, something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right. Trust it. So where you currently are may not feel right, or you may feel pulled to something new. It says, if you are unhappy in your life, change something. It's entirely up to you. Don't make excuses. You're in control of your own life. So we can go into excuses about why we can't change and why we should remain where we are and all of that. But the angel's saying to you, you have the absolute power to have a new beginning. So I feel there's a new beginning coming in. Okay? And you've got something you're really passionate about. Something that really lights you up inside. The angels say, stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. Now, I'm not saying you've been in dead-end jobs. I'm sure they've worked and they've helped you out. But there's something more calling to you. And look at that. We've got 21 watching, 21 likes. That means it's happening. That's a sign from the universe that it is happening. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So there's something new coming in for you. And I'm sure you can sense and feel that because what you're doing at this current time may not feel right, okay? So be grateful for everything, good and bad, but be grateful for what you're currently doing or what you have done, and be grateful for what's coming in. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So yes, be grateful for everything you have now, but know that there's more on the horizon for you. So you have got a new beginning coming in your career. Any timeline or it's what you're manifesting. You're already manifesting this. It may hurt to walk away from something you're currently in, but it will benefit you. Okay, this is something you're manifesting. So if things seem to be going wrong or if you're going through a struggle, it is because of what you're manifesting in. Remember, we manifest things and then we struggle with why things are changing or feeling strange, but it's because we're bringing in new beginnings. So there is a new beginning on the horizon. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just bear with me a second here because I can see I've got Cece. So we've got one, that was Jake there, and then I think you've donated again. Yes, Cece's donated again. For Jake, I found a big secret about him last night. Why in this time? Well, everything happens for a reason. Okay, what's the message for you about why you found out this big secret last night? If you're worried, you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you're using to hold on. Now, this isn't about moving on, it's about surrender, okay? Then redirect their energy and enjoy your life. So it may be that you've been guided to let go of finding information out on it. And I'm not saying you've been definitely finding information out. Maybe that information is, or that secret's come to you in some serendipitous way. But I feel this is a sign to surrender and let go. When something is driving you mad or it's constantly on your mind, you're being guided to give it to heaven, okay? So if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it's a sign you're being supported, cared for and protected by the universe. So I feel that's also what you need to know at this time. You are protected by the universe. So you could be seeing 444 or 222. He could be seeing numbers as well. But the message is beautiful things are about to happen to you when you let go. So I feel this is happening to help you to surrender and let go. So you've got trust your intuition on this. So no matter what this secret is, or you're being guided to trust what you feel and know deep within you. Stay positive about things and know that you created this change for the better. So something is changing for the highest good of the connection. Your physical material world is being supported. So that's like an extra message about your finances and asking it as given. So it may be that you've been asking in some way for a sign or for some kind of validation or confirmation of something, and then this was revealed to you. But I feel whatever it is, you've got to trust in your intuition over perhaps the physical evidence or understanding you've been given, because it's really about you trusting the process instead. Okay, because sometimes you get given information and it may not be the whole truth, or it may be illusion in some way. So you've got to look through that, okay? So I feel you've been asked to trust your intuition over anything else. But it's happened in a way to help you to surrender and give it to God as well. Because sometimes when we find information out, or it can trigger us and affect a nervous system, and we have to do things that heal ourselves and think, right, what's best for me at this time? What's going to make me feel good at this time? Because holding on can cause, all this stress and anxiety. I hope that helps, okay? Can someone just comment in the chat for me? Because I think I might have lost my chat already in front of me, which is so frustrating because my chat's quiet. Either that or it's just quiet. Let me just see if my chat's moving up and down. Yeah, I've lost chat. Now, isn't that frustrating already? I've lost chat and I've only been live for 22 minutes. So I've lost chat in front of me. So in real time now, I can't see what's going on. Okay, so I've got it on my phone here. So, but the thing is, even when I have it on my phone, when I click up, it's so easy to knock it off, you see. So I can't see what's going on in real time. So I'll leave that on. Okay, but I can't really see what's going on in front of me. So just know that I do see you if you are commenting, okay? I can see everything else. It's just I've got no access to it here. So Mia, thank you for the donation, honey. Mia says, thoughts and messages from my crush, okay? So what's the message coming through from your crush? What do you need to know? What's the message from your crush? You've got true romantic. So I feel your crush is a true romantic. Okay, they may not be showing that side of you aside. I mean, this is about your side as well. I feel you're going to bring this side of each other out. But I feel you may not see this side of your crush right yet, like at this moment yet, but you will. It says you'll soon experience a beautiful romance. So it's coming. Okay, and I feel that he is romantic, even though you may not have seen that side of him. That's what I'm trying to say. And I feel he's bumbling over that. So he struggles with that too, being romantic, but he wants to be. So the angels say you're going to experience a beautiful romance. Just allow it to unfold, okay? So what else is going on? Yeah, and this is what you manifest. It's like you're waiting for something to happen, but you've got to allow him to take control of this, okay? Let them take control as the King of Pentacles, moving it into place. Because you may be wanting it so badly, you're kind of sabotaging it with your own energy. And it's easy to do that, So he intends to change something. I intend to change. Now, he may be changing within himself, but I feel this is more about him changing the circumstances. So trust the process, okay? Let's see if we can get any numbers for you. Any numbers coming through. You've got have faith, so you could be seeing 333. This may be a wish that you made around 2025. Now, I'm not saying you wish for him in 2025, but you may have made a wish in 2025 about love that's manifesting now in 2026. So the angels say, make your wish. This could even be something you've been wanting or wishing for over the last 2 to 5 months or 2 to 5 days or even between February and May. Some wish is being granted, okay? So be grateful for everything. You may be seeing 8s as well. Be grateful for everything. Riches are flowing in. What's your guidance from the angels? What's your guidance from the angels? You've got synchronicity. So the signs are showing you the truth, okay? Look for the synchronicities we send to you with regards to this next step or what's going to happen. We are guiding you towards your happily ever after. So you're being guided through the signs you see. So trust in those signs. I hope that helps, okay? Sonu, thank you for the donation. Milar's feelings and intentions for Sunita. Does he just want physical, or is he ready for commitment? Well, I feel that you've got to allow things to flow in. I feel you're trying to force it forward before it's ready, okay? So you've got to watch his body language as well. It says pay close attention to his actions, not just his words. So his actions will show you how he feels, okay? And, not necessarily with twin flames, because obviously you might think, well, they're not taking action. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily mean he isn't interested. It just means when you're together, when you are in his energy, watch what his hands are doing. Watch how his body is facing you, because it'll show you he's receptive to you. And think positive. So the message here coming through is you've got to think more positive about this and trust the process more, because I feel that he's not quite ready for what you want. It's happening slower than what you want because he doesn't know what to say. He's trying to work out what to say to you. So he struggles with being emotional. He struggles with getting his words out. He struggles with being vulnerable. But it's part of the mission. So really at this current time, the angels want you to focus on your mission, to use your gifts to inspire and heal others, and allow the journey to unfold naturally, because I do feel you have a mission together. So the future relationship is, you're meant to be together, but there is a delay to it because he's working on himself at this time to be able to show up in that energy, the right energy for you. He's finding himself, he said, as I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that's no longer serving me is falling away. So it's not even necessarily at this stage about what he wants or where it's going. It's about what he needs to do to get there, okay? He said, I want to ask you how you feel, and I will tell you the truth about what happened. So when the time is right, he's going to open up about things in his life. Okay, so to answer your question, what does he want with you? Because he's not really showing me at this time. What he really wants for you at this time is for you to enjoy your life, to be happy, to work on self-love. I don't feel he's ready to give to you a relationship at this moment. It doesn't mean he's not going to. It just means at this moment, the angels want you to focus on the inner union, feeling connected with him in the higher realms and working on self-love, and then everything else will manifest. Because I feel that he's moving out of a negative mindset into a positive one. So there's nothing here that's telling me about what he wants because he's not showing me. It's like he's saying to you, you work on you. That's your mission at this time. And allow me to come to you when I'm ready, okay? You're saying, is he just passing time with me? Is it a destined connection? It's a destined connection. You have a mission together, but you can't rush it forward. Okay, he's in hermit mode at this time. He's dreaming of you. So you're connecting in the higher realms. That's why you got 3 of Pentacles there. You're connecting in the higher realms. You've got the letters E and M. Okay, E and M, M. Okay, that could signify the word Emma for some reason. That could be a guardian angel around you or someone in spirit. You got leather jacket and you got Japan. Okay, Japan could be significant. Well, leather jacket is also about him playing it cool. Okay, so it may seem like he's playing it cool, but I feel he just needs to get on the same page as you. You need to surrender and take that step back energetically so he can step forward. Okay, so it may not be the message you want to hear today, but it's what you need to hear. He's finding himself and so are you. Things are aligning. You've got to pay attention to his body language when you're together, because I feel he will mirror your body language. I hope that helps, okay? Mia, thank you for the donation. Am I still on track to get the McKinsey job? Are you still on track to get the McKinsey job? You got the 7 of Swords in reverse. I feel the answer is yes, and I feel you got the 6 of Swords. Things are going to get better. So I feel you've overcome whatever your struggles are to move into calmer time. So you're on the right track. 6 weeks could be significant. I feel it's like you've been releasing something in July, but I'm getting the energy around 6 weeks here. Let's see what else you need to know about this. What's the message from the universe? Are you on track to get this job? It says, try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. So you may be overthinking it. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on being in the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You're creating new memories. So try not to worry so much. So instead of saying, am I still on track? Affirm, I am on the right path. Everything is always working out for me and I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. But I feel as you move out to July, things are going to feel easier anyway. So the next 6 weeks could be significant for you. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated again and said, when you've put when will I get the McKinsey job, but that looks like will I, but you've put when will I get. So again, I feel you're overthinking it. The next 6 weeks, something's shifting. I feel you've got to let this go and have faith that if you're meant to get the job, you will, and it will happen in divine time. So just be open to it and receptive, okay? Open your heart, keep your heart open. Trust the process. Something will come in. I feel this is about you receiving the offer. So it could be within 6 weeks, that's a message. But you've got to surrender and let go. I hope that helps, okay? I feel you do overthink things and you worry, and you've got to let that go and give it to heaven. Let me just get you a number card as well. Yeah, that's why you've got soul family around you, because you've got 93, but it went back in. So this is why you may have found this channel, because we're all like soul family, so we can help you through the struggles. So it may well be that September to March is a huge time for you to connect more with your soul family, you're feeling good. So you could be on track for manifesting greatness between September and March. This could be when everything starts falling into place for you. Remember your power, there is stability ahead. So I feel what I'm picking up on, and this has nothing to do with this job, this is about you, okay? So I feel between now and October, you're finding your own power and working on yourself and surrendering and releasing, and then you're moving towards the stability you seek. So you have got stability ahead. So if you're seeing 10-10 or 12-12, that's a huge sign that things are manifesting for you. And I feel September to March is your timeline for great things in your life. You know, where the doors open, you feel like everything is moving into place. That could be where you feel stable. That could be where your job's going well. Everything's moving into place. I hope that helps, okay? We got Cece, thank you for the donation. Guidance on why I somehow found out this big secret. What is it? I've just answered that question. Okay, so I've already answered that question. And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice? So what's Frank's intention? What's Frank's intention? He said, I need to feel your body next to mine. So he has been fantasizing about you and dreaming about you, thinking about you at night, wishing you were next to him in bed, that kind of thing. Okay, and he's questioning his own behaviour. Says, if you were unsure about anything, seek to clarify. So I feel that's what he's currently doing. He wants to clarify something. This could be about him reaching out as well. Okay, he wants to clarify something. He's having a few sleepless nights. Because he said, I need to feel your body next to mine. So if he is in bed with that other person, and don't think about that because he'll drive you mad. But if he is sleeping next to that person, he's wishing it was you. And that's also something he's aware of, okay? But he's having sleepless nights, a little bit of anxiety. You could be picking up on that too. So you could be feeling restless at night. He's still learning lessons with the Page of Pentacles. And he will return. And I know at this current time it's hard for you. And you're wondering when it's going to happen. So make sure you're giving yourself love. You know, in this card, she's kind of hugging herself. So make sure you're giving yourself all the love and support that you need. Because it may feel lonely to you, but you're never alone. Remember, you are one. So he's questioning what he's doing at this current time, especially with this other person he's with. Wishing you were there with him. And he is upset. He said, I've cried so many nights thinking about you. So he does shed tears. I'm not saying he's sitting around blurting his eyes out, you know, but he is upset and emotional, especially at night. So I feel when he's lying awake at night, that's when he feels emotional. That's when he questions himself. That's when he wonders what he's doing with his life. And this is all part of your mission to grow and heal. It says, use your gifts to inspire and heal. So keep being yourself. So what's the guidance from your angels? So he'll wonder if he's going to reach out, and he will, okay? And do daily exercises that help your inner child. So this could be breath work, meditation, gratitude, doing things you enjoy. And then before you know it, he'll be reaching out. Now, Sagittarius season could be significant for this as well, which is November to December. Okay, so over the next 15 weeks, something is going to shift here. But the angel's saying we are guiding you to safe and loving healers who will help you with healing your inner childhood wounds. Now, that could be just you watch a video online. It doesn't necessarily mean you've got to go and have therapy. So the inner child healing is essential on your journey. So, and that's what she's doing. She's hugging herself. So you're learning to sit with your own energy. You're learning to love yourself more. You're learning to give back to yourself through daily practices and daily exercise like gratitude and self-love. We, your guardian angels, see that exercise will greatly benefit you right now. Frequent exercise will release stuck energy, help you keep fit, healthy, and leave you feeling amazing about yourself. So this could be physical exercise you're doing, or it could be spiritual exercises. Whatever makes you feel good, do that, and then he'll reach out. If you've been feeling a strong pull, it's coming from your twin flame counterpart. This is your sign that he's going to reach out when the time is right, okay? And it also says, and I feel you've got to sit with this message, because I feel this is a sign he's going to reach out. But the angels say, it'll be, if you want to reach out to him, he would be happy to hear from you. If you're feeling you want to reach out, but you've got to sit with our energy. I'm not saying definitely do that. That's something you may feel pulled to do. I hope that helps, okay? Mimbu, thank you for the donation. So again, like I said, I've got no access to my chat in front of me. So I can't say hi to everyone because I can't see it on my live, but I can see Daisy's in the house. And thank you for being here, guys. Okay, so I have got my phone open with everything going on here, but I've lost my chat in front of me. So I can't see in real time what's going on. So Minbu, thank you for the donation. What do I need to work on? What do I need to work on? So the angels say, stop questioning yourself or question the journey or what's about to happen. The angels say, we know that you've been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you're good enough or strong enough to do what your heart desires you to do. This could even be if you're questioning your person doing that. Maybe you're questioning, I don't know if they are strong enough to do what they need to do. So this message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it, and so are they. Rise up and take that leap of faith. So I'm picking up more on this is about you trusting your person to do what they need to do. Okay, to take that leap of faith towards you. This could be, or in any other area of life, the block in my throat. So, you know, this could be about communication. Are they going to reach out? Are they going to take this leap of faith? Are they going to do this? They're more than capable. It's also about you and your life. So if you're thinking about making a change in your career or something like that. But I feel it's about the journey itself. The angels are asking you to release questioning, especially if you're wondering when there's going to be communication. Because I always see this card. If you look at it from a distance, you can definitely see it. It looks like she's holding a phone, don't you think? But she's actually holding a bowl. And the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out or feeling like something is missing or there's some kind of lack. So I'm picking up on here that you may be waiting for communication or something to happen with your person and you're questioning whether they're going to do it or not. And that's hurting you and causing you pain. So release that pain to heaven in exchange for peace and have faith that when the time is right, your person will do what they need to do. So I feel what you need to work on is surrender, release and trust in the process. Let's get you an angel number. Yeah, let go of fear because thoughts become things. Magic is all around you. Pay attention. So you may be seeing 1s, 6s, 4s, 8s or combinations of. You could see 16, 16 when you're going through some kind of wobble or fear-based energy. And then you see 4, 4, 4 and 8, 8, 8. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him, please. What's his intention? What's his intention? I want to be financially ready so I can provide and do my part. So he's got financial things he's dealing with. So he's got to sort his finances out. So it isn't just as easy as him walking out the door. We know that because he's got financial things to deal with. I'm going to love bomb you. So when the time is right, he will come in and send you messages. He will light up your phone. But he's dealing with his finances today, okay? I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better and I want a life with you. So I feel that answers all your questions. Because you might be thinking, is he happy? Does he want a life with me? Is he going to change? And that answers all those questions in one go. It's like he's putting your mind at rest saying, yes, I want all those things. I'm just sorting my finances out. And he has a vision of what he wants. So keep your vision strong. You may start seeing more eagles because the eagle is a sign of him coming in. And you're being guided to trust yourself. You know what you really feel in your heart. And you have to trust that he knows it too. So have faith that he knows what to do. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated for your friend, a message from your friend's masculine. So what does he want to say to her? What does your friend Essie's masculine want to say? There is no one else for me apart from you. So if you're worrying about who else is around or what he's doing, you're the only one for him. He doesn't feel like anyone else can make him happy. You may be waiting for a communication or something to happen. So let go of your fear or pain around that. I feel he's ending a cycle in his life. Now, that could be if there is a karmic situation he's in, but he knows there's no one else for him. Even if he's online or, if he's on social media, there's no one else that makes him feel the way that you make him feel. He said, I won't let you go, I will claim you. So if you're waiting for something to happen, he will come in and claim you when the time is right. They give me fear. I'm picking up on between now and October for this, okay? So let me just grab these cards. They've all fallen everywhere, really. What's this one? Yeah, separation. So I feel that's the card that needs to come through. Do not be alarmed. Separation is a natural part of your twin flame process. Use this separation period to focus on your own healing, health and well-being, to end the cycle of pain that you're probably in at this time. So I feel that this is about you working on self-love and releasing any fears or concerns to heaven in exchange for peace. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Ameshi's feelings for Priyanka and will I be assigned work? So something's turning around. So where there may have been a delay, things are shifting. Okay, so I feel you will be assigned work because things are shifting around now. So, and this could also be because you've been gaining some kind of clarity. So the Hanged Man, it's like the delay is coming to an end. So, and this, they're coming out sideways. So again, stop overthinking this. The more you let go and surrender, the quicker things will shift forward. Because I feel it's your own mind that's going in the way as well. It's your own problems like going in the way, worrying about things, overthinking. So what does Amesh feel for you? He wants to give equally. So I feel this is also a sign about you receiving what you deserve. Equal give, equal take. So when you put work in, you get money back. You get back what you need from this. And the doors are going to open between December and April. So this could be with work as well, like you start feeling like there's more opportunities around you from December onwards. And that doesn't mean nothing's going to happen in the meantime because you've got what you need anyway. It's showing you that since June you've been working more on balancing your energy. And I feel that you're given what you need. You are. You may not have everything you want at this time. And you may worry a little bit. But doors are definitely opening. I just feel December to April is when you're going to be feeling more prosperous or when there is more opportunities around you. And that could even be when he comes towards you. Because he knows if he wants to be with you physically, he's got to be able to give equally. And at this current time, it's more work-related or professional. So how is he feeling about you? He feels that you're very strong and powerful and capable, that you are resilient, that you have the power to get through anything. I feel he does feel that you're a little bit defensive towards him, maybe. And that could be because of how he's behaving. So the bottom of the deck, the Empress. So he sees you as, powerful and strong. I'm not saying he sees you as a divine counterpart, because I'm not saying you seem that way, but he definitely sees you as someone nurturing and loving and kind and gentle. So what's his intention? He said, I want to kiss your hot lips. And they're giving me a pain in the eye. So I feel like he may have shed a tear about this, or he's been emotional. Okay, I want to kiss your hot lips. So he wants to kiss you. He thinks you've got very hot lips. And that could be if you wear like a specific lipstick or something as well that plumps your lips out, but I feel he loves your lips. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from my DM, Will, please. So what's going on with Will today? What's going on with Will today? Playfulness. He's thinking about being playful with you, spending time with you, what that would feel like and be like. It says honor your playfulness, okay. But this says humour. But I feel he wants you to, or the angels want you today to honour your playfulness, to be playful with yourself, to enjoy your day, to go through your day with humour and fun and childlike wonder, and that will raise your vibration. And he thinks about humour and playfulness with you. It makes your relationship amazing. So you may have a great sense of humour. You make him laugh. You make him smile. He has fun with you. He's thinking about those things. And he could have a very serious life at this current time. So he could feel like he's taking things too serious. Yeah, he's emotional. He's saying, don't be scared if I ghost you. I just need time. I'll always come back. I've cried about this, thinking about you. So he's emotional and he's saying, I'm stuck in a toxic situation right now. I need to clean up my life. Now that's in reverse. So I feel he's releasing something toxic around him. But I feel because he's been around toxic people or toxic things, he's been taking life too seriously. And you bring his playful, childlike self out. And because of that, that's what he's been thinking about. And that's been helping him to see a way out. So you've both been learning what you need to about this current journey. You're about to start a new chapter. It says learn something new for the both of us. So you're both learning at this time. You're both learning to be patient, trusting. So what's your angel guidance? I love you. So if you've seen the number 222 today, that's your message from him to you that he is in love with you, that he does love you. He's saying, I do love you, and I want to relay that message to you today. Always remember that I love you. I hope that helps, okay? Divian, thank you for the donation. Why is Arjon hidden that he had a government job for me? He don't want me. Why is he hidden that he has a government job? He don't want me. Okay, well, I feel first of all you've got to let go of that feeling that he doesn't want you, because that's your inner child craving love or validation. And instead of I am loved and I am validated and I am appreciated, I feel it's because he's got to think about it himself. I don't think he's necessarily kept it from you for malicious reasons. It's more he's working out what he wants himself. He's going within to process how he feels. He just needs time. So I don't feel he's doing anything to hurt you on purpose, or you may perceive it that way, but I'm not picking up on that coming from you. I feel he just needs some time to work out what he wants, or to illuminate his mind. It's something he's thinking about. He's trying to find his way. There's your card. Because he wants to create stability for himself. So he may even be thinking about that more than anything else. You have a vision of what you want, he does too. But I feel this is ultimately leading you forward or back together in some way. So this is showing you with the Four of Wands that he's working on his stability and he's in his head about things. So I don't feel he's necessarily not wanting you or being malicious about hiding things from you. He's just processing it all himself. Okay, and I feel when the time is right, or if the time would have been right, he would have said this to you, but you may have gone into your ego and caused a problem for yourself, okay? So I'm not picking up on he's hid it from you for any malicious reason. And you're mirroring the good, the bad, and the ugly between you. So he is mirroring things to you for you to heal. So if you've been triggered in some way, thinking he's hiding things from you or he doesn't want you, that's a wound in you that you have to look at and heal. And think, okay, why is this triggering me? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough? Why do I feel like he doesn't want to talk to me or he doesn't want me? So that's a message about self-love and self-care and giving back to you. And we really do have to look at ourselves in the mirror, because we have to ask ourselves why we're getting triggered by things. Because think of it this way. He's probably working on his job and doing some processing and he's focusing on himself and he's dealing with all of that. And you're there thinking he's doing things to hurt you or get on your nerves, and he's probably thinking, what? I'm not doing any of that at all. So you've made a whole scenario up in your head that's illusion that's created by your own ego. So that's why you have to look at your own thoughts and feelings, okay? So there is nothing to fear. The angels are saying there's nothing to fear. It's all your mind playing tricks on you in some way. And it's up to you whether you believe that or not. I can only relay the message coming through. I did it last night in my own gin. I got myself all up in my head about something, wrote out a message that I shouldn't have sent and then deleted it off. And then I went into my own ego, not feeling loved and all of that. But it's nothing to do with my twin, it's to do with me. It's about me not feeling loved or appreciated, about needing to fill up your own cup. Does that make sense? I hope that helps, okay? I can just check in everything's okay with my chat because obviously I can't see anything in front of me. So I hope that makes sense, okay? Just so you know, guys, if you're coming in, I can't see anything in front of me, okay? My chat's broke. I've got it here, obviously, and I've put it on my phone, but I'm not checking my phone. I've just got it there in case I need it for anything. Like as in, if I have to go on here as an emergency, I've got the chat there, if that makes sense. So, Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Messages on a data analyst promotion for myself. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? You've got, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you'll somehow make it. So I feel that it's absolutely possible for you. If you believe and have faith in yourself, it says, have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. So maybe you feel it's been a long road to get there, or it would be a long road to get there, but you will get there. So I feel it's absolutely available to you if that's what you want. Okay, yeah, the world is in your hands here. You can manifest this if that's what you really want. But you may have to complete something first. That could be completing a project or completing like if you're going for an interview or something like that, or completing something. So I see you like, what I'm seeing in my mind is like doing some kind of test or something like that. And you may not be doing that, they're just showing that to me. That's like putting the work in or putting the effort in, and then you'll complete something. So you may end what you're doing now to go into that. But I do feel it's possible for you. Is there a timeline? Is there a timeline for this? Okay. You get my timing deck out. Is there a timeline on anything to do with this? It's going to take a while. Now, I don't feel it's going to take a while for you perhaps to get this, but it may be like all the things included in it, because they're showing me somebody sitting down at a desk writing. That's what I'm seeing in my mind. And that could be all the things that go into this. Or it may be that's perhaps what the job is like, that the job itself is it takes a lot of energy, a lot of mind power. There's fear there, but I feel you're absolutely capable of doing that. I don't feel it would bring stress up because this is something you want. But it may be a stressful job if it's seen that way. But I feel you have absolutely the right skills to do it. That's what's coming through. So I haven't got a timeline because you're working on it now, if that makes sense. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Anisha's feelings and intentions for me. Let me just blow my nose. Anisha's feelings and intentions for me, and how does he see me? Okay, you've got many, many options around you. Okay, because again, I feel that what I need to share with you, and this is just something that's coming through from heaven, okay? Who cares what people think about you? It's how you see yourself that matters. Because you do think about, what is he feeling about me? What are they feeling about me? And obviously that's natural. But I do feel you worry more about what other people think of you than how you perhaps see yourself. Does that make sense? So I feel you are being guided to work on self-love. So I feel that he perhaps wonders if you would get on. Okay, if there'd be conflicting things. There may be conflicting things in the way, because you've got the 5 of Wands, you've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. So something is not moving forward for reasons. I feel there's a protection around this. So Anish may not be the person that you're meant to be around. I mean, whether this is someone you see as a love interest or a friend, or I feel this person is being held back for some reason. Okay, because there could be drama or conflict around them. And this could even be that there's conflicting energy. So Anish may be thinking, one day I want to move towards you, one day not sure if you're going to get on, or if you have things in common, or it would work. So I feel he's got conflicting beliefs about certain things. But I'm picking up on, this could be physical things as well, like physical material things. So there could be differences between you. That's what I'm trying to say. There could be differences between you that could cause conflict. And that could be differences in religious beliefs. It could be differences in lifestyle. It could be differences in money, things like that. And he's thinking, I don't know if it would work. And that's why you're being held back, or why he's holding back. This conflict could even be with others. There could be outside interference. So he could have karmic things going on. So he's conflicted about how he does see you. There's nothing to do with you. That doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. It just means there's certain factors that need to change or happen first if you're going to have a relationship of any kind. So how does he see you? He sees you as very patient, very like a healing presence around you. So I feel he's got a lot of chaos and drama in his life, and he sees you as the opposite to that. So that could be the difference. He may see his life as chaotic, and he sees your life as very healing, and he's very drawn to you for that reason. Okay, so he sees you as like an angel in a way, someone who can bring healing to him. But again, you've got to ask yourself the question, do I need that kind of drama in my own life? So I feel you need to sit with that message. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, his thoughts after seeing me today. So how does he feel after seeing you today? How does he feel after seeing you today? He feels like he's ascending and you're ascending. So he feels like things are shifting. You will rise above and beyond your wildest dreams. So I feel he's been dreaming about you as well. But you're his dream come true, you're his wish fulfillment. But I feel he feels like he's overcoming something. So I do feel he's perhaps acting differently around you than he was before. He's saying, yes, I will admit that it's true. I am so deeply in love with you. So he's feeling loved up. So his thoughts about you after seeing you today are loving. Okay, warm, kind, gentle. You know, he's got a lot of warm feelings about you. So it's very likely he's thinking about you in a very sensual way. He's feeling like he's in love with you. That's how he's feeling after seeing you. Like something is shifting. And you're being guided to know that your physical world is being supported at this time. So this is like being supported from the universe at this time. That's why things may seem like they're moving into place. But you know he's still got a choice to make, and that could be on your mind. So even though he may be acting different towards you, and you may be feeling an energy shift, which is happening because he is ascending, you're still aware that he has a decision to make. So you're also a little bit on guard here, thinking, is he going to make the decision? What's he going to do? So I do feel you're not going into this blind. You know, you're not kind of thinking, oh, he's acting this way and that way and everything's going to work out and be wonderful. You are being realistic in the way you're looking at things as well. And he may be aware of that too, that he's got to level up. And I feel that's another thing he's trying to do. So what's his intention? Sort himself out financially. I want to be financially ready so I can provide and do my part. So it could be money as well that's causing a delay, sorting his finances out, especially if he's got finances tied into that situation he's in. I see you. So he has, if you're saying his thoughts have to see me, he does see you. He's seen you. And I know you know he's seen you, but I mean, he's really seen you. That's why you've got that loved up energy there. Yeah, he's saying, keep shining, my love. So he sees you shining in your power, glowing up. I am with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So he feels like he's walking with you. He's ascending. That's good news. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message please from my DM. Thanks heaps. So what's going on with your DM today? What's going on with your DM today? What's going on with him today? Overwhelmed. He's feeling very overwhelmed. He's saying you were both overwhelmed with your feelings for each other. So you may be feeling it too. So you could be feeling a lot of urgency. You could be having a lot of struggle in your body. You know, you could be feeling a little bit anxious, or frustration. It's coming from him. So he's feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know where all these feelings are coming from. Ups and downs, highs and lows. It's all coming from him. He said, I know it's taking long. I'm sorry about that, but I will get there. So I feel that he feels like he needs to do something. He's taking too long. Felt like my camera shut then, but it didn't move at all. Everything's kind of stable, but it's not stable at all. So I feel on the surface in his life, everything may look okay, but there's a big crumbling going on beneath the surface. It's like there's a rumbling. It's like, I suppose, when there's an earthquake, it happens underneath before it comes out on the surface. So he's saying, I know it's taken a long time. I'm just overwhelmed with everything. I am sorry about that, but I will get there. So he is going to get there. He is going to do what he needs to do. What else does he want you to know? I need to stop pretending I'm someone else. So he's admitting he's wearing a mask. He's pretending to be someone else. And that's what's shifting and changing. That mask is crumbling because you're the Empress and he's guided to you. So this is your message. See how she's sitting on a throne here? She's sitting on this chair. She's not doing anything. So the more you relax and breathe, the more he comes in. And that may be hard for you at this time because you're feeling all these emotions. You're feeling this overwhelm coming through from him. So connect with your inner child. Okay, work on your inner child at this time. Heal your inner child. Give back to yourself. He's saying, sometimes I get really frustrated. So I do feel he is frustrated physically as well as emotionally. So this is about that sensual, sexy frustration. Okay, my doubts get the best of me for now because he wants to change and he's like, can I do this? Am I capable? So he said, I want to tell you all my secrets, but my fears are getting in the way. You've got the full moon there as well. We've got that coming up. And I hide out a fear of rejection. I couldn't handle being rejected by you, but I am listening to my intuition. We're meant to be. So he goes through numerous emotions, ups and downs, highs and lows. He knows you're meant to be. I feel something could be shifting as well between now and the full moon. And that's when we're moving into Leo season. Things are shifting forward. So when is the full moon? On the 29th. So it's not long. Okay, so you may hear from him between now and the full moon. I hope that helps, okay? I'm sorry I can't see everybody in real time, guys. I'm just making sure I've got because obviously I can't see what's going on in the chat here. So just so you know, I can see there's keyboard warriors coming in. If there is any keyboard warriors watching, I can't see you. Okay, because I have my chat's broken in front of me. So, you know, I can't see. If you're trying to trigger me or anything, I can't see you. So my mods have got it under control anyway from what I can see. So Emily G, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, and any messages from D, also messages from my guides. So what's the message from your guides today? What's the message from your guides today? live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. So whatever it is you're going through, you can handle it. You don't need outside approval or validation. You know yourself. You know you are strong. You know you're capable. You know who you are. So what's D wanting you to know? I am not who I was before. I'm going through significant changes at this time. So you could be seeing caterpillars, butterflies, dragonflies, 555, symbols of change. You could even see a phoenix rising, or raccoons are about renewal as well. He said, I do see the signs and I know we belong together. So he's seeing the signs about you just like you're seeing the signs about him. And the signs are also validating what you know inside. So we've got love incoming here. It says there is a new love interest approaching you. So I've got two things. The first thing is he's coming back as someone new and he's going to approach you. So I feel this love incoming is him coming to you. So you can perhaps sense and feel that he's coming in. You sense a communication on the way, or you just feel like something is shifting, and that's validating that for you. I also feel he is worried about someone new around you. So this can be pushing him to take action. So there may be someone new coming in for you. I'm not saying you're going to definitely date that person or see that person, but someone could be interested in you. Someone could be hitting you up on social media, or someone could be interested in you because you're healing you and you're working more on self-control and you're working on filling up your own cup and moving into easier times. So there's much easier times ahead. I do feel that you are haunting his thoughts. He feels haunted by you, and that's good news for you because that's also pushing him to take action. So is there any timeline for this love incoming? Don't give up, okay? Don't give up and let go of any fear or worry about it, okay? So I do feel that the next 5 to 9 weeks significant. September could be significant. Picking up on this energy where don't give up on me between now and September because he is coming in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Fatima, thank you for the donation, a message from F. So what's F's intention? Let's look at that first. I'm going to love bomb you. So he will communicate. He wants to. So he's saying, I am going to reach out to you. I am going to send you messages. I am going to light up your phone. I am going to love bomb you. And that's not a bad thing, but he knows it needs to be equal effort. So I feel when he comes in, he wants to give equally. You deserve equal effort in love, and you know you do. And that's something you're either waiting for or working on. So he wants to come in with equal effort. Again, there's this card. It's not like I'm not shuffling properly. It's coming out for a reason. It's collective energy. The masculine is saying to the feminine today, especially between now and September, do not give up on me. I'm getting my energy back. I'm sorting my life out. I'm doing what I need to do to approach you. And what we do is get triggered and we think something's wrong, whereas doors are opening. So doors are opening between now and April, but this is October to April as well. I'm seeing that. This card is December to April, but I'm feeling October to April. So you may need to be very patient until October, and then the doors are going to open with him. Work on self-love. So same energy, you may be seeing 999 as well, which is about spiritual journey and pathway, and everything working out in that way. You could be seeing 919 as well. So everything's happening for your highest good. So focus on self-love. I feel you're both replenishing your energy in your own way. Obviously, you're in a more happier vibrational frequency than he is, because he's feeling more tired and stressed out. You're feeling more uplifted and at peace. Even though if you have moments where you do wobble and go into your own ego or fear, ultimately you're in a much better energy. Look at the difference there. So you're there in your garden kind of breathing and saying hello to the birds and enjoying life, and he's kind of stressing out and thinking, what do I do next? But the doors are opening to bring you together. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Message from God and the angels for today, please. So what's the message from God and your angels for today? What's the message for you for today? Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So this is when we're trying to do something, we're trying to make something happen, we're holding on, and we have to surrender. So the guidance is to surrender, to leave behind all that's been weighing you down and giving it to heaven in exchange for peace. And then you'll reach new heights, new opportunities that are waiting for you. The angels say, we promise you won't regret letting go. Now this doesn't mean moving on, obviously, it just means surrender. Giving it to heaven, letting go of the struggle. Stop trying to control everything, even if that's just in your mind. And that is a big one that we have to release as a divine feminine. We do try and control things through our mind. And yes, we manifest, and that's a good thing. But sometimes we over manifest instead of letting go. We're trying to manifest too much instead of working on the surrender process and giving it to heaven. So the angels say, you did it. Congratulations. You're on the right path. Everything's moving into place. There's no need to worry. Ask for help instead. How do you do that? You pray. So the angels are right there for you. What else? You've got trust. Trust in the process of your journey. Trust in the divine. Trust that everything will unfold for you beautifully and even better than you could have ever imagined. So if you're seeing 60s, that's a sign of the ego trying to take control. And that's the thing. Sometimes what we do is we blame our twin for things we need to be blaming our ego for, because it's our ego that causes the problem. Our own mind causes the problem. It's nothing really to do with anyone else at all. That's why we always have to, pointing the finger at someone else, we have to point it back to ourselves and say, what do I need to heal within me? What do I need to deal with within me? It's nothing to do with anyone else. It's to do with you and how you're feeling. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Natalia, thank you for the donation. I love those pictures you sent me today. So powerful, okay? Could I have a message from Grayson, you're nice. What's his intention? What does he want you to know? I will stop playing about. That is who I was, not who I am now. It all changed when I met you. Now, obviously, I know you've known him for a long, long time, but I feel it's like he's changing now. It's like maybe he has been a bit of a player in the past, or I don't even feel like he was necessarily a player. It was more not ready to settle down, or Jack the lad, just having fun with his friends, that kind of thing. And it's like now he's changed. He wants to settle down. He wants a life, okay? And that's what he's thinking about and processing and wanting. And that's going to create a new beginning. So I feel that there's a completion of the old him. And that's what he's letting go of, the version of himself that he used to be, because now he has a vision of how life can be. It's like he's growing up. And you've got the celebration, you did it there. So this is definitely about a completion of some kind of cycle. You did it, you got where you meant to be, things are healing, the doors are open. So what I'm picking up on is, moving into August, it's like a new cycle is happening. A new chapter is about to open. There's a new opportunity ahead. So August to March next year is a timeline that's opening up for this to move into place. And whatever it is that you did, the angel's saying, congratulations, you did that. You've opened this doorway, this portal's opening. The 3rd of August could be significant as well. But I'm picking up on this, you did it, is about whatever you've gone through and healed and worked on within yourself. That's created this new portal, or this new timeline for things to shift into place. So it's like the angels are offering you a new timeline for union between August and March because of what you've both been working on within yourself. And that's also because he's saying, I don't want to play around. I want to become someone stable. I have a vision of what I want. And that's because of you. So, and if he has been playing the field or messing around, or he's not doing that anymore. Anything else he wants you to know? You've got mind. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. So right now, at this current moment, he's thinking about you. You're on his mind. He wants to come towards you and make things happen. This really is love of a lifetime. So the angels are saying to me that August to March is your new timeline that's open. You know, these timelines open throughout our lives for union or for an opportunity or for something to happen. That's a timeline opening for you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen in that timeline. Obviously, it's up to both of you, but that the door is open now. Well, not now, in August, when you move into August. I feel the 3rd of August significant. I feel from the 3rd of August there's a door opening. I hope that helps, okay? Vivian, thank you for the donation, honey. Will my second paper go under review and accepted in the Sage Journal in Humanistic of Psychology and Timeline? Is this something you're manifesting? Okay, because obviously your thoughts become things. So will this paper go under review and be accepted? You've got, well, if you stand up for what you believe in, even there may be a delay around it, but I feel if you keep pushing for this, then it will happen. But there could be a delay. Okay, so things could feel stuck for a while, but as long as you're continuing to push this forward in some way and stand up for what you believe in and you know you want this moving forward, it will. Give me a block. So I feel in July, this is what you're fighting for, this is what you're trying to do, or this is something you're working on, and there could be a block for the next 2 months, okay? So where are we? July, August, September. So October could be significant. Is there a timeline around this? The Chariot, things will move forward. There's something to do with 2 months here, okay? Something to do with 2 months and then 2 months. So it could be that there's a block. I mean, this can even be with the full moon. So there could be blocks until the full moon. Okay, and time really is illusion. It's fluid and thoughts become things. So you've got to be okay with the when, because things could move forward as soon as 2 weeks. Okay, but I'm seeing the furthest timeline out here. There could be blocks until October. Between October and December, it's more likely to happen if it's happening this year. Okay, but things will move forward with the Chariot thing because you're pushing it forward. Or you're allowing it to happen with your thoughts becoming things. It's like you are manifesting this. This is something you're making happen. You're fighting for this. So because your energy is so strong in that way, this will happen even if there's current blocks. But remember, sometimes you can force it too much and worry too much about it. So I feel something you're also learning to do is let go of the need for it to happen in a certain timeline, or to trust the process and have faith in yourself. And that will also open the right doors for that. I hope that helps, okay? Saved by Grace, great to see you, honey. Messages from Chuck, please, and bucket messages too. So messages from Chuck, what do you need to know? You feel like home, okay? So when he's with you, connected with you, dreaming about you, thinking about you, it feels right. It feels like home with you. It feels safe and nurturing. Not like how you feel in a comfort zone. More in it, I know I've come back to where I belong, okay? Feeling of home is like coming back to the self, okay? Things between you may be on pause, but it's because something is shifting into place. He's thinking about things for the future, like marriage. If I asked you today, will you marry me, what would you say? And I feel things are on pause because it's not the right time for that, but that's what's coming. They give me fear. So if you've been seeing rings or people getting engaged or signs of marriage, that's a big sign about what's coming. Okay, so I feel even if things are on pause right now, you're going to move together in union. You know, you will be together at the right time. So there is a possibility for marriage in the future and having a home together. And that's probably what you are wanting and manifesting. For this to happen, though, there has to be a change. So there is a big change coming into this connection. Scorpio season could be significant. We've got Divine Masculine is watching your social. So he's watching you because he does love you. And things will spring into place. Things will spring forward. He will reach out. So really the guidance for you is to know and have faith that he does love you. There he is watching your socials, which I feel you know anyway. He will reach out to you at the right time. Now, spring could be significant for things moving forward properly. Spring, when I connect with that, it's like Easter time. Okay, but you've got the Scorpio season is significant for changes. So something could change within your connection around then. Things could spring forward in a big way in March. So you've got Scorpio comes in October. So you've got October to March as a timeline, because he's still wearing a mask, but he's very attracted to you, and he also feels like you're a soulmate. So take labels away like twin flame, or he feels like you have a soul bond, and he's growing. We've got beard and we've got long hair. So I'm not saying he's definitely grown his hair, he's got a beard, but that's a sign of growth. That's a sign of healing and him becoming wiser and stronger, and he's changing in that way. So if things are currently on pause, try and trust the process, because this is going to end up in a ring and marriage and everything you want in the future because you feel like home. I hope that helps, okay? We got Shavaya, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, why am I feeling so sad? What's up with my DM? You're picking up on his energy, okay? So first the angels say, something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. So you're feeling that there's something not quite right with him. So clearly he's not happy with his life. He's wanting change. He's craving change. He's craving you. And you're picking up on that inside intuitively. If you are unhappy in your life, and I don't feel this is you, you're picking up on what he's feeling. You feel that he's unhappy in his life. And you're thinking, well, why aren't you changing something? But you know it's entirely up to him to do. He's got to stop making excuses because he's in control of his own life. And he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's making excuses, putting it off until tomorrow, what he knows he needs to do today. So you're picking up on all this energy. He's very unhappy in his life. Yet he may be acting like everything's okay. So the angels are saying to you, we are with you. We would love to spend more time with you. Connect with us by intending to do so. We're excited to offer you guidance, assistance and support. So your angels are with you at this time. And I feel that the angels are around him as well, just a prayer away, because he has support there. He's just got to be willing to ask for it. Now, I am picking up on here as well, you've got a timeline for coming into union. Now, you've got to remember, in your situation, things have got to be released first. So you need to let go of the when and not be triggered by the timing, because this is really a timing of when everything's going to work out. Between now and then, when you're going to be together without anything in the way, because obviously if there's karmic situations involved and things that need to be released, and that takes time, and all of that, this timeline is very significant. So you've got between now and 2029. Okay, and the angels want you to relax because everything is in divine timing. So I don't want you to think, oh my goodness me, 2029 is years away. It isn't really in the grand scheme of things. This is about you being together without all the problems in the way. Think about that, how nice it will be when you're together and you've dealt with everything to be together. You are together in 2029, regardless of what happens in the meantime. So it doesn't mean it's going to take that long. The angels are just showing you that you can relax, because it's like they are saying to you, you are going to be together by 2029. So just let go and have faith in that. It's worth waiting for. Trust the process. And I feel he doesn't want to waste any more time. Look at this. He's saying to you, when I run, I'm only running away from my true feelings. I've been thinking about what to say, and I'm getting ready to reach out soon. So something is coming soon. I hope that helps, okay? And pay attention to what you're hearing in your ear chakras, because they're giving me downloads in the ear chakras, ringing in the ears. So your ear chakras are upgrading. So maybe cleanse your ear chakras so you receive the right information, whether it's coming from a song, a reading, or something you feel or hear or know intuitively. I hope that helps, okay? But he's going through it a bit. That's why you're picking up on his energy. Wish right now, thank you for the donation. DM's feelings, so let's do that first. So what is he feeling? What is your masculine feeling? There's quite a lot going on. I feel this is the card. He feels that you are being guided back together. Your angels are guiding you to the correct path. So when it comes to you, he feels guided to you. He feels directed to you. He feels like you're where he belongs. He feels like the universe is bringing you back together at this time. I feel these aren't the right cards, these ones that flew out. I feel they come out to push this card out. So he feels when it comes to you that you are being guided back together. It's that magnetic pull. Okay, what else is he feeling about you? What's his intention when it comes to you? He will love bomb you. Yeah, he's saying, I'm going to love bomb you. You can expect me to light up your phone. So he is going to come forward and reach out because he feels guided back to you. Okay, however, there's something he is releasing, isn't there? So he is intending, this is showing you his intentions are clear. We're going to do his next action because these are his intentions. This is what he wants to do. He's been guided back to you. He wants to communicate. He wants to talk. He wants to light up your phone. That's what he's thinking about. So what's going on with his girlfriend situation? There's still a delay. There's still lessons being learned. There's still something he's healing or understanding. See the green, that's healing energy around his head. So there's still a delay with this girlfriend because there's still some kind of lesson being learned. And then he'll fight for you. And I feel this girlfriend is fighting for him as well. Okay, but he wants to move towards you. So judgment, he's worried about what people will think. He wants to come in and communicate with you. He's also wondering what you're going to say and do. This is something you're manifesting. So you could be manifesting their ending. Okay, but you're definitely manifesting coming towards you. So you may feel at this current time you've got no eggs in your basket, but you will. Okay, when the time is right, those apples will be ripe enough for you to pick off the tree. So this is falling into place even though there's a delay. So what's his next action towards you? To take control of the situation. So you've got to let him do it. It's all going on behind the scenes at this time. Because I feel he's doing this right. He doesn't want to come in and love bomb you while he's still with someone else because that's not who he is. He doesn't feel like that's the right thing to do. So his intention is to take control of your situation, deal with it, and then come forward. But he is thinking about you in this way. He knows that you're being guided back together. What's his next action? Getting emotional, and he is still ghosting you. He's saying, don't be scared if I ghost you. I just need time. I'll always come back. I've cried thinking about you. So he does get emotional when it comes to you. So his next action is kind of working out what to do, taking control of his life, and then coming back in. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated again, hotel job. And we give, you're asking the same questions every day when the angels are kind of saying, let things unfold. Because you asked me exactly the same questions yesterday. Hotel job message, business message, production message. And the guidance yesterday is very likely going to be the same as today. You meant to focus on the FF business, or the one that was in the middle. I'm pretty sure it was the FF business. Focus, focus, focus. So let's get a card for your hotel job, a card for your business, like the FF business, and a card for your DP production. This is why sometimes it doesn't serve you asking the same thing every day, because you've got to allow things to unfold and breathe and manifest, okay? So something is shifting in this hotel job. You're being guided to take action in some way. Now, the Knight of Wands is adjustments. So there needs to be adjustments in that hotel job. See what, but the FF business reflection, this is what you're thinking about. So again, I feel that's where the angels want you to put your focus on, that FF business. And then the DP production, you've got to let go of that. Or, and what we picked up with that yesterday was there's some kind of completion in that cycle. And that may be something you have to let go of to focus on the middle one. So it's the middle one I'm picking up on. That's where the focus needs to be. Okay, and it's even FF, which stands really for focus, 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 focus. So there is a change coming into the hotel job. You're reflecting on what to do with the FF business, and that's where the angels want you to put your thoughts and intentions and let go of the DP production business. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation. What are Wes's feelings and next actions and intentions towards me? So what are Wes's feelings and next actions? He intends to speak his truth, okay? That's his intention, and he intends to listen more. So I feel what he's saying is when he does speak his truth to you, he's also going to listen to what you say. So you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation that's going to be filled with compromise, okay? So he's going to listen to you, you're going to listen to him. I will make up for the past and all the bad things I did, okay? So he does recognise that he's pushed you away, sabotaged this, disappeared. He said, I don't want this to be a secret anymore, because he feels in his mind this has been a secret, or he's got these secret feelings for you and he wants to act on them. I intend to quit my job. So he could be going through a work change as well, okay, to have a new beginning. So balance your energy. The universe is mirroring you. So you may be seeing 69. Anything is possible at this current time. And this is as we move towards August. But I also feel June to September is where the balance has been happening within him. You've got success and financial gain coming in, especially between August and June. So if you're also thinking about your own life and more money and career opportunities, August to June significant. The angels say focus on the end result and have no fear. And I feel that's really what you've been working on since June anyway. You've been surrendering, letting go more since June. And that's why you could receive some kind of communication moving into August time. You are supported as you change things in your life. And I feel you're both supported. And he's supported if he wants to quit his job and change his job. So what else is going on with him? What else is going on with Wes? We've got power couple. He sees you as a power couple. You and your partner can face any challenge together. So you will be together as a power couple. Let's bring in a power couple card. What do you need to know? What's the power couple message for you? You've got Charming and Snow. I will always find you. That's beautiful. Because that's Prince Charming and Snow White in Once Upon a Time. And the thing is, even when they get the spell cast on them and they can't remember anything, they still find the way back to each other. So it's like he's saying, I'll always find you in every lifetime. So I feel that's really confirming that you've had past lives together, that you are destined to be, that it's only a matter of time until you come together. What's his next action towards you? And this is the thing, it's like he wants to make up for the past because he knows he's hurt you. So I feel his intention is to apologise for all the things he did that hurt you and caused you pain, that left you feeling like, what have I done wrong? Because he's saying, well, you are without a doubt the best thing that's ever happened to me. So he knows he's made you feel like this and he wants to apologise and make it better. Okay, so his intention is to make up for the past. He doesn't want to hurt you anymore. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated again and said, what are D's feelings towards me? Okay, so you've got D around you, okay? Let me just move my chat up on my phone so I can see what's going on here. So I'm sorry if I'm not talking to anyone in the chat. I've lost my chat in front of me. I've only got it on my phone here now and on my tablet. So what are D's feelings towards you? So what is D feeling towards you at this time? There's pain there, heartbreak in some way. So D could be missing you in some way. Or I see all the signs just like you. The angels are guiding me to you. So for some reason, D feels guided to you because when D isn't with you, D is missing you in some way or thinking about you in some way. So there is a little bit of heartbreak or pain there. So, and this could be hurt as well because you're like an angel. You make this person's hurt go away. So whoever this person is to you, I feel there is loving intentions there or loving thoughts or feeling guided to reach out or come forward in some way. And D feels that you are very confident and strong. You're in the Queen of Wands here. So you are sexy and dynamic. So this person is either inspired by you or wants to be with you. Okay, there's a lot of desire there, either to be more like you or to be with you. Okay, because I'm getting a bit of both coming up. I feel you help this person to believe in who they truly are because of the way you are as a person. You believe in yourself, you know your own worth, and you're creating health and abundance in your own life. So this person also sees you as working on you, creating good things in your life, whether it's getting healthy or working on your money or your abundance, that you believe in yourself. So this person is very inspired by you and is drawn to you for that reason, seeing signs about you, feeling when they're not around you that something is missing. That's what I'm picking up on, because you have that natural warmth and light in you. So you share that with the world. So people are naturally drawn to you. And you do have that effect on people. Doesn't matter who they are. You have that effect on your family and friends as well. It's like you are this light and you shine that light, and when the light isn't there, it's felt. Like when you go in the sun, it's like here in the UK, we've had a heat wave, haven't we? And all of a sudden it's going cooler and darker, and it's like I'm certainly missing that warmth, you know, and I feel that when you're not around people, they miss that warmth, and that's your power as a divine feminine and a leader of light. I hope that helps, okay? Wish right now, thank you for the donation. I met Swami at Isha Temple, Divine Devi message for me. So what's the message coming through for you? What do you need to know? This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. So you experiencing that was a sign that you can trust the process of your life, that things are falling into place, to have faith. It says get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news and plot twists, because blessings are coming. So the divine is saying to you, blessings are on the way, magic is coming in, things are shifting forward. And it's really interesting because next door are having, they're laying a foundation, okay? They're having all the like old tiles back and forth ripped out and new ones put in. And yesterday there was a cement mixer going, they were getting rid of things and they laid the foundation, and the lorry's just pulled up there. It's got MGP on the side, if that means anything to you. And I feel it's a sign about laying the foundation. So I feel what you need to know in your life is that you are currently laying the foundation for the future. And your connection with Source is getting stronger. And you may feel that way by going through that experience. So don't give up. If you're seeing 222 or 999 or even zeros, that's your message. You are connected with heaven and to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just moving the chat up. So got Pooja, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, charms reading. Well, I don't know where my charms are. Hang on a minute. I've put them away. Let me grab them. Okay, let's get you some charms. What do you need to know? Charms reading, what do you need to know? So, you've got the ring. So this is definitely a sign about commitment and marriage coming into your future, okay? And you've got amethyst, which is about your third eye opening and your crown chakra tingling, and you're becoming more aware psychically of what you feel and know. And you may feel intuitively you're going to get married in the future. You know that's coming in. You've got the phoenix. Now I see this is like a dragon, but I see this like the phoenix rising. So I do feel you've got assistance from the other side. Dragons will be blasting things out of the way. But this is your energy. You're rising like a phoenix from the ashes. And you hold the key to your heart. You hold the key to what you want. You've got me there. Okay, now, when this is we, but I'm seeing me as well. I'm seeing me and we. So remember, a me becomes a we. So when you work on self-love and self-care, it opens the door to love. It opens the door to everything you want. So remember to work on yourself and source the connection with you and God, and then all the doors will open to create that we that you want in your life, being a couple, being married to someone. And yes, it may take time. You've got the turtle, but it's worth the wait. It's worth what you're manifesting. Things are falling into place, and you're being directed in the right direction. This is when I'm looking at this, I mean, you can see this like many things. So, I mean, I'll show this to you. I'm seeing that like meshes in music. I'm seeing it as a lyric, okay? But I'm actually being shown it as a signpost, you know, like a with pointing in different directions. So I feel you're being guided in the right direction. So you have to have faith that the angels are all around you, guiding you. And I feel Saint Christopher around you, guiding you. They're guiding me to bring in an angel message for you. So what do you need to know? Archangel Sandalphon has heard your prayers, whatever they are. And he's actually replying to you through music you hear. So you're definitely receiving messages in music. And Archangel Jeremiah is helping you to move forward in the right direction. And he said, I'm helping with karmic endings. So anything that needs to end for things to move forward in your life is taking place. Have faith that you're being directed. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just moving the chat up. We got Gita, thank you for the donation. What are Sky's feelings towards me as a friend? So what is Sky feeling towards you? Well, even though he's a friend, I feel he's got feelings for you, because I picked up on that yesterday. So believe it. You should have faith that your union is coming. So I feel that he wants you to believe in him, and he wants to believe that things can happen with him if you want to, or he may be helping you to believe in your life. Maybe you're talking about things in the future, because he's saying believe it. He wants you to believe in himself. So I feel he believes in you. He believes you can be happy, and maybe has feelings for you that he feels that he could be happy with you in some kind of relationship. But I feel ultimately he wants you to be happy. So if you're talking about union, or you're talking about something with him, he wants you to be happy, and he wants you to believe in yourself, okay? So he believes in you. So, and he sees that in you. He sees that you have faith and trust and power. He sees, and this is the thing, I feel he's helping your dreams to come true in some way. He's helping you to believe in yourself more, or you're helping him to believe in himself more. It's like you're both in each other's lives to push each other towards your dreams manifesting. But he could also see you as a dream come true, but he may not be telling you that. A wish fulfillment. He sees you as magical and special, and someone who's real, someone who doesn't hide who they really are. He loves the person you are, and he's saying, believe it. Believe that I feel things for you. Believe that I know who you are. What else is he feeling towards you? He's grateful for you. He said, I'm very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So he is grateful for you, even if it's just in a friendly way. Even if it's just friendship that you're giving to him. He's saying the day I see you again will be a dream come true, which is really interesting when you've got the 9 of Cups there. So I feel his feelings for you are perhaps a bit different than your feelings are for him, or things are shifting. But he's saying the day I see you again, it will be a dream come true. So every time he sees you, it's like a dream come true. So there is feelings being hidden in some way that perhaps aren't being expressed. But he's saying to you, as a friend, I'm grateful for you. And every time I see you, it's a dream come true. I see you as a dream, a wish fulfillment. You want me to believe in myself. I believe in you. And your union is coming, whether that's with him or with someone else. So he's helping you to move forward towards what you were dreaming about. I hope that helps, okay? Sonu, thank you for the donation. Do you see any new person for marriage with me, and what's in store? Is there a new person coming in? And again, I feel this is letting go of the need for something to happen, the need for marriage or the need for commitment, or work more on the connection with yourself and God, and then the doors will open at the right time. So is there a new person for marriage for you? What do you need to know? This is the thing, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Eventually, you're going to end up where you want to be. So the angel's saying to you, you will get married in the future eventually, because the Knight of Pentacles is eventual positive outcome. Something happening after time. So when the time is right, you'll be with the right person. Now, this could be an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be an earth sign. This is someone who's going to come in very grounded and is going to take control and offer this cup to you. Going to offer this pentacle to you, offer you a future. Whether it's someone else or not, time will tell. Because you've got to trust that whoever is coming in, and this could be a past person, that's changed and become more grounded, the person that comes in is going to be able to offer you everything that you want. However, you've got to be patient with the timing of it. Because I feel you're perhaps wanting things to move forward, you're wanting things to happen, and the angels are asking you to trust instead that in this year of the horse, things are shifting into place. So I want to bring in a message from Adam, the first man, for you, because Adam helps you to connect with yourself when you're not with someone. Yeah, making yourself priority. Focus on God first, and then the right person will come into your life because God will bring them to you. So really, that's what we've just said. So this isn't a cop-out to me not answering your question. The angels are very clearly saying you're going to end up with the right person at the right time, and eventually you'll end up where you want to be. And if that's married and that kind of commitment, that's what's coming to you, even if it's taking time. But you must work on the connection with you first. So instead of making it a priority, who am I going to meet, where am I going to end up, what's going to happen, make yourself a priority, work on the connection with you and God, and then the right person will come in. Possible earth sign, but I feel it's more about the connection being grounded. I feel this person's going to be a grounded person. You've asked for charms, so there's the ring. The angels are guiding you and watching over your heart, so you're being protected, and things are being blasted out of the way with the dragon there. So the ring is, and I'm not just looking at, I just went in there and the ring come out, okay? And you've got, look at this, you've got the cat. This is about independence. Like cats allow things to come and go. Cats are very independent, so focus on your own independence first. I hope that helps, okay? And, you know, I have to give you the guidance coming from heaven. I know sometimes it can be frustrating because you perhaps think, I just want to know who this person is going to be. But the angels don't give me answers like that. The angels tell me what I need to share with you for your highest good, okay? Emily G, thank you for the donation. Let me just blow my nose, honey. So Emily says, there is a different D that I just met the other day. Is there any guidance surrounding him for me? Thank you. So what's the guidance around the different D? This person that you met the other day, what do you need to know about this person? Well, self-love has brought that person in. It's something you've manifested in. So I feel that you've been working on self, and that's opened a door for this person to come in. Someone you're perhaps attracted to or who's attracted to you. So really the guidance is you've manifested this person. So that's really a message for Sonu as well, that when you're working on self-love and you're giving back to you and doing you and focusing on self and source, you manifest these things in. So this is someone you've manifested. Okay, so what else? And it's because obviously you worked through your own pain and hurt and struggle, stepped into your Empress power and left the illusion of everything behind. So I feel that this is definitely because you've healed yourself in some way. So the angels are wanting me to point that out to you first before I go into this D. This is why you've attracted this person in, or why you're suddenly aware of this person, because if you were in this pain, you wouldn't have noticed him. But there could also be illusion around, because you may be thinking, well, is this person the one for me? Because again, what we tend to do is future project things. We think, oh, you know, this could be the one, or is this person someone significant, or where the angels are asking you to just be at peace and allow things to flow. So how is this D feeling about you? What's going on with this D? So there's a delay around this, okay? So there is a delay with this because, again, I feel you may be wondering if this person is going to contact you or if things are going to move forward. And the angels say you can't miss out on what's truly meant for you. This person's being guided to your heart light, because you've been shining your light in this energy and it's attracted this person in. It says be in the energy of love so you can attract it. So really the only thing I'm being shown here is that you've attracted this person in, or this energy in, because you've been working on you. So the angels want you to know how proud they are because you've been healing you. Your heart, your head, your emotions, your mind, and that's opened doors. But now you could just as easily go into worry or fear around this other person, what this other person is thinking. So I feel that this is all happening to remind you that the only person you need in your life is you. There's changes in family situations. So there may be a change that's needed to happen within this other D's life for him to be able to offer you perhaps what you want from him, or what you can see happening in the future. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you're seeing a life with this person already. You're thinking, I've just met him the other day. You know, what's the guidance around him? And this is about you surrendering, letting go, and having faith that you can't miss out on what's meant for you, instead of perhaps checking your phone and wanting things to move forward. But I feel there's a change coming into his life, so he could offer something to you if that's what he truly does want. So you are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So regarding this, D sees you as sexy and beautiful, and he feels like if he's going to pursue something with you, it would be all of you, wanting all of you, which means a relationship. So there is a potential here, but the guidance is to just continue going with the flow, not overthink things, and let him come to you, because he's drawn to your heart light. You may even hear that song by Neil Diamond, or you may want to listen to the words of that. It says, turn on your heart light, shine it everywhere you go. But I do feel there's something you're not perhaps seeing clearly, and that could be that there is a delay because he may be releasing something in his own life, or, I mean, he may not be fully free, or he may be releasing something from his past to be able to be in a relationship with you. But he does see you as beautiful and sexy, and that's what you've attracted in. Someone's seen you that way because you've been working on you. I hope that helps. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's no potential with this person. I just feel you're just being guided to take it one day at a time. I hope that helps, okay? Sometimes I feel when, look, I've just gone off my chat there. So sometimes I feel when I'm giving this guidance, it's like frustrating. Okay, because maybe you want more information, but I have to give you what's coming through from heaven, and that's, I have to be true to myself in that way. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation. JL says, morning Liz, any messages from A today? So what does A want you to know today? I am ready to step up, so he's leveling up, okay? I'm ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. I hear my calling. So he's being called to action. His intuition is guiding him to level up. I am listening and moving forward. So something is changing within him. Okay, so he is going through a big shift and change. What else? We've got interference. So there could be something interfering in this, and that's what he needs to deal with as well. So this could be karmic people. Someone or something is interfering with your connection. So there's something he's got to deal with and step up. So he may have to stand up to someone in his life to move this forward or move things into place. Or they may be doing this. So you're not alone. You have angels around you, and ask the angels for the support that you need. So this could be something you've been praying about. Okay, change your perception. You are one with all things. All of heaven is right by your side. So you're not alone in this situation. So if you've been praying for help, this person is about to do something and level up and change, okay? So anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? You've got, whatever the previous behaviour was is changing. And that will be your wish fulfillment or your dream come true. So if this person's been back and forth, a bit wishy-washy with how they are acting, that's changing between now and September. So there's a change taking place between now and September where your person's coming in correctly. Okay, or your dreams are coming true in some way. So I just want to see what A's intentions are. We've got, I want to be a good person. And I feel they feel like in the past they haven't behaved that way. Because they've been operating the Seven of Swords, wearing a mask, not being true to themselves, back and forth, wishy-washy with their intentions, or not sure what to do, and not being true to themselves, and that's changing. Because in their eyes, you are their wish fulfillment. That's the message. So something's shifting between July, where we are now, and September. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just moving the chat. I don't think I'm at the top of the chat, or am I at the top of the chat? Is that right? Yeah, so I'm at the top of the chat, guys. So I'm going to grab some questions out of the chat now, okay? Just bear with me a second here. Just see what time it is. So we've got, let's do Tandy. Okay, so Tandy, thank you for the donation, honey. Sorry for being here. You're all donating by being here. I'm not used to saying this, so I just get in my own zone here. So Tandy says, hello, ma'am. What are Jay's intentions towards me, and will he reach out soon? So is he going to reach out soon to you, okay? He said, I want to hold your hand in public. So that's his intention, to walk down the street with you holding your hand. So he does intend to do something soon. Look, he said, I intend to find out if you are single or seeing someone. So his intention is to find out what you're doing, to work out if you're free, if you're single, so he can hold your hand and walk down the street with you. So when is this going to happen, or anything about this happening? Stop checking your phone. Maybe you're wondering if he's online or what he's doing. So when you let go, things will move forward. I feel any behaviour in the past that he's perhaps not liked about himself, that's going to change. So this could move forward between now and September, where he's intending on coming towards you and holding your hand and taking you out somehow in public. So the message is stop checking your phone and have faith. Okay, because I feel he's going to take action in that way. What else do you need to know? It's just not the right time at this particular moment, okay? So I feel like he's releasing something. This could even be releasing an ex or someone from the past. I feel that he wants to come in an equal way, okay? He's receptive to this, and you've got to be receptive, forgive everything and rise. So I do feel he may be healing something to do with his past as well. There's forgiveness there. 11:11, whatever you've been wishing for and wanting is coming, and you may have been wanting this to move forward in a physical way out in the public, with holding your hands. So forgive everything and rise at this time. So the angels say, be open to receiving, okay? You give so generously, and now it's your time to receive. So the angels are going to help you receive this person. So put your phone down. If you feel you're constantly checking your phone, or you're wondering what he's doing, or you're wondering when something's going to happen, let that go and trust the process. So something could be happening between now and September. Even 11:11, the 11:11 portal could be significant in November. But there is it may not be happening today, but it is happening where he's going to come in and hold your hand and tell you how he feels and find out what you're doing, because he's wondering what you're doing. So it's very likely he's curious about you, he's watching your social media. He could be asking people about you. He's trying to find out if you're single or seeing someone. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, okay, let me breathe. So let's do, we've got Donna says, is my reading turn? So what's your question? Donna, okay? What's your question, Donna? Can't see. Have you got a question? Just put it in the chat for me now. Okay, let's pull some cards for Donna. Donna Harvey. So, Donna, I need your question. Okay, so put your question in the chat for me. I'm going to do some cards for Donna Harvey first. So, Donna, what's the song coming through for you today? Mr. Sandman, I'm dreaming of you. So it's very likely I had a dream about you last night. And you got shout out to my ex. Be grateful for every experience because everyone is a teacher. So he may have also had a dream where his ex, and I know you said his ex is on the other side, may have come into his dreams and told him to move forward to you. I feel his ex is pushing the connection forward with you in some way. So it's like he may have had a dream about you, but his ex-partner could have been in that dream as well, guiding him to be happy to stop putting everyone else before his own needs, because his ex will be connected with his karmic people. So I feel that his ex is giving him guidance in his dreams to actually be happy. That's coming through quite clear, okay? So let me just bring the dreams deck in. So what else is going on? So I don't know if you've had a similar dream to that, okay? I dreamt that we spent Christmas together. So this could also be a dream where he perhaps was, in this dream, he was spending Christmas with his ex, but then that person became you, okay? Because he's being shown that he can have that happiness with you, okay? So he's thinking about being with you by Christmas time. Says you dreamt that for a reason, find the reason. It's in your intuition. I'm talking to your soul. So if you've had a specific dream, then you'll be working out what that dream's all about. It's in your intuition. But I'm picking up on he's had a dream, and somewhere in that dream, his ex was there telling him he can be happy, and he can be happy with you. They're giving me fear. To stop perhaps putting other people's needs before his own, which is very powerful. So what else is going on? Creating health and abundance. Now you've got a timeline here. Okay, now even though this is July and August, which is where I feel you're both doing now, you're working on your own self, health, abundance. I'm getting July this year to August next year as a timeline. But he wants to do this now. He's working on his energy. It's divine love. He feels your energy all around him. The separation is helping you to find faith and move things into place, alignment. So alignment is the key to successfully coming into union. And this is 2023 onwards as well. Because I'm getting 2023 and 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So between now and 2028, your faith is moving everything into place. I mean, you could be married by then to him. But I'm feeling that he's had a dream where his ex has been in that dream and told him to get a move on in some way. I hope that helps, okay? That's what that was your message, Donna. Okay, what I've just done, that was your message. So Mark's had a dream, okay, about his ex who told him to be with you, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. So we're going to do Donna now. Donna says, what's Loxy's true intentions towards me? So what's Loxy's true intentions? I want us to create a stable life together. That's his true intention, okay? That's what he wants with you. No matter how he's acting or how things are on the surface, he wants a stable life with you. The Star, moving things into place, shifting things around, okay? He's gone within to work this out. This just clarifies this. So even if he's in his head at this time or he's quiet, there's hope for the future. His intention is to be with you. Whether he's blocked you or not, okay? He's gone within to work this out. Okay, I want us to create a stable life together. If he's blocked you, he feels like something isn't stable at this time. He's got to go within and process. That's why he got the Hermit. So he's blocked you to go within and work it out. He's in his head. So he seems to you indifferent, cool, cruel. But that's not true. He's just got to go within. There is hope here. So your guidance is to keep shining your light. So the reason why he's blocked you is so that he can work it out himself without anything interfering in that. He's pulled away for his own peace of mind. It's not because he hates you or he doesn't want you. He's saying, I want a stable life with you. And there may be things he has to deal with to have that. So he could have things in his life, karmic things he has to release. He could be in fear. He could need to work on his own stability. And he needs to do that in his own way. So when they block the feminine, or when they block, okay, regardless of whether you see him as your twin flame or not, if he's blocked you, it's because he feels pressured. It's not you creating pressure, it's his own mind. It's his own self, okay? So he's blocked you to release that pressure. And when he feels like the pressure is dissipated, that's when he'll unblock you. Because he does see a stable future with you, and that's what he does want. I want us to create a stable future. So he knows for that to happen, he's also got to go within and work on himself. Now, this could be something that's shifting around the Aquarius season as well, okay, because you've got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a stable future. If you've seen 11:11, this is just clarifying that for you. This isn't me just giving you false hope. This is me showing you what the angels are showing you. Behaviour is one thing and intention and feelings is something else. So he's behaving one way, but he's feeling all these emotions. So what else does he want you to know? Yeah, look, he's saying expect a call. I want to talk to you and tell you how I truly feel. So he will unblock you when the time is right. He said, I feel sick to my stomach at the thought of not being there for you. It makes him feel sick. And he's probably going through ascension at the same time. So he's just feeling overwhelmed with everything at this time. Wayshow, you are everything I hope to be. So I feel he's a little bit intimidated by you as well. And that could be because you are very vulnerable with him. You speak your truth. You show up the right way. And he's like, I need to be more like that. So you're showing him the way. You're just disconnected and reconnected, which is a sign of reconnecting. When that happens on camera, it buffers for you. But for me, it says reconnecting. So that's an extra message that you're going to reconnect. So there is hope here. This could happen. Like you could get together and work on this stability between the Aquarius season and April. So January to April could be significant for this. So don't worry that he's blocked you. Focus on self-love and self-care. See this as an opportunity now for you to work on you. Let me pull you apart from this deck. Telepathy. You currently got that telepathic bond. So develop your telepathic abilities by opening your mind. This way you can clearly receive messages from the angels as well as from him as well. So this is an opportunity now to connect with him in other ways, through dreams, through signs, through synchronicities, through readings, through songs. You'll be feeling his energy even though he's blocked. So try not to stress over that. I know you want to fix it. I know you want to rush in and do something and you're panicking. Breathe. Be in the moment, all is well. Okay, nothing's really changed apart from, the fact that you haven't got access to him anymore, which in a way is good because you'll be able to calm down, recenter yourself and relax your energy. Because this has also happened for your well-being as well. Sometimes being in that physical communication, it's too intense and you've got to regroup. And I feel that's what he's doing. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we got Hasti, thank you for the donation, honey. Husband Dewan feelings for wife Asti. So how does he feel about you? Let's pull this deck first. So how is he feeling about you, his wife? Okay, how is he feeling about you? Well, I feel like he may have felt trapped, but he doesn't now. So for some reason, he's not feeling trapped anymore. He does want to work on this connection with you. He's still feeling all the heat, but I feel maybe he was feeling trapped and he pulled away, or you had some time apart. So I don't know if you're in separation or not, but I'm getting that kind of energy where you're not together, or it doesn't feel like you're together physically at this current time, but he is going to do what it takes to commit to you. He said, I am willing to do whatever it takes. I'm ready to commit to you. Divine love is yes, us too. We are twin flames, real and true. Now take that label away. This is him really saying, I'm burning with passion for you, and I do feel like I want you. But I feel he wants to commit to you. So I feel if there is a separation between you, he's needed that space to regroup and get his energy back, and now he's coming back in. Okay, so it feels like he's moving back towards you. So let me bring in his intention. And this could be shifting in August time. I want to tell you that you are the one. So in his eyes, you're the one. He said, I will make up for the past and all of the bad things that I've done. We are separating, O'Connor. Yeah, and it feels like he's needed that space for whatever reason it is. Try not to judge him for that. I feel you've needed that too. Okay, because I feel like when he was with you, he felt trapped. Maybe you did too. And that's nothing that either of you were doing wrong. It was just he perhaps felt that way for some reason. And maybe you felt trapped in your own mind because you're overthinking everything. So I feel you needed that time apart to regroup. And now he's saying, I am going to make up for the past, all the bad things that I've done. I want to tell you that you're the one, that you're still the one. And I am willing to do whatever it takes. So he is coming towards you, okay? So is there a timeline on this? Is there a timeline on this? He is definitely going to come in. He's coming through as the Emperor now and the King of Cups. So he's showing you he's going to open up to you. And you've got the Queen of Cups, that's you. You've got to be receptive to him. And the King of Pentacles, wow. So he's coming up as three powerful energies here. He's coming up as the Emperor, which is the masculine power. That's him being stable. That's the husband. He's coming up as the King of Cups, which is emotional, loving, kind and gentle and sensual. And he's coming up as the King of Pentacles, which is restoring the past. Getting it right, sorting it out. So he's coming through as these powerful guys because it's like he's saying to you, I am coming in right. I hope you're still open to receiving my love. I haven't got a timeline for this. I feel that August could be significant because that's when things are starting to shift. So even if he's quiet for the rest of July or things aren't working out now, it will. So I do feel things are turning around for you, and I do feel he's coming back in to tell you how he feels, to show up, to do what it takes as the King of Pentacles, but to give you the stability of the Emperor. Very powerful. I hope that helps again. So whatever you've been doing, keep doing it because it's clearly working. Panthera, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, my DM is on vacation with his karmic wife and kids, but thankfully he still texts me. Well, didn't he say that's the last holiday? In one of the readings, that's he's on this last holiday, or this is the last time this is going to happen. So I feel he's like releasing something now, like in his own mind. So it's his way of releasing the past and saying goodbye in a way. And he's still texting you because he's still wanting you. So one of his thoughts is he making plans for us. I'm letting go and working on me and my life. And that's the best thing to do. So what's going on with him at this current time? What's in his head? King of Pentacles, wanting to do it correctly. So he's doing the right thing. I feel, yeah, he's going to move towards you within the next 8 weeks. So, and this is again travel, movement, which is what he's currently doing. So I feel what he's doing is he's doing it the right way. Okay, because he's showing up there, isn't he, for his kids? He's being the dad. He's being the provider in a way. So I feel he's definitely doing this because he intends to leave. He intends to end that. He intends to have a new beginning. That's his current intention. And I feel that he's acting perhaps right now like I don't feel like he's acting like the perfect husband or anything like that. I feel like he's acting like the perfect father. Or he's doing it for his kids. That's what I'm picking up on. You've even given me that song by Kylie and Robbie, doing it for the kids. And he will return to you. He's definitely returning to you. And he's definitely thinking about you. And yes, he's messaging you. And this is about you giving to you, which you're doing. You're working on you. You're giving yourself that self-love. So he is thinking about you. So what's his intention when he gets back from this trip, okay? Yeah, he doesn't want to mess you around anymore. Dreams coming true. And this is the thing, it may still take a little bit of time, but he doesn't want to mess you around. Your guidance is to stop checking your phone, and I'm sure that's what you're doing, even though it's probably hard. Your dreams are manifesting because he needs to stop playing about the way he has. I'm not saying he's played about as in being a player. He's very genuine with his feelings for you, but he knows he can't be back and forth. He knows he's got to make that decision. He also is aware of the pain he's put you through and the fact that he's going to hurt other people too. So he is going to move into separation with this person, not you, this person. So his intention is when he gets back, and this could be something shifting around September time, he's going to move into separation. It's going to hurt that person, but he is going to, he is willing to hurt that person. So I feel that this is what he's coming to terms with now. He doesn't want to be perceived as a bad person, but he knows he can't keep putting himself through this, okay? So let's bring in some karmic cards. So what else is going on there with his karmic person? Yeah, and this is the thing, he feels like he's wasting his life. He said, I feel like I'm wasting my life, my time, living a lie, and I can't keep doing this. And he's saying this to his karmic wife. I'm not saying he's definitely saying this, but he's thinking this. I can't keep doing this with you because I'm wasting my life living a lie. You don't own me, so stop thinking you do. So she may be controlling. Maybe she's acting like she owns him. And that could be doing things like posting things on social media or acting like everything's okay. But he's doing it for his kids. He has a deep inner knowing it isn't working. I feel she has too. It doesn't feel right. The soul knows where it truly belongs, and that's with you, his true Queen of Cups, okay? So he has this awareness of belonging elsewhere. He's seen all the signs and synchronicities, even on this holiday. There's unexplained events pulling him to you in another direction to you. He's feeling pulled to you. So it's destiny that you are meant to be. I just want to see what his karmic partner is feeling. Okay, what's his karmic partner feeling at this time? Look at this, splitting up is for the best. So she knows it too, even if she isn't admitting that to herself at this moment. But she knows, I feel she's aware this is going to happen. I'm not the bad person he makes out that I am. So I don't feel he has done that, but she's saying she's not a bad person. So maybe she feels like a bad person in this situation. So what's his karmic struggle? And it could be financial. He wants to break free. It could be even that song by Queen. I dream about escape. So he's having lots of dreams about being with you as well. And they have different interests and goals. And maybe they're both realising that on this holiday as well. But he's doing it for the kids. So his intention is when he gets back to make a change. And I feel September is significant. Let's just see what your angel guidance is actually. Oh my goodness me, there's a big black cat on my path. Let me see if I can show you without messing the camera up. Can you see that black cat? So it's in I think my camera's in the way. There you go. It's walking off. Oh, it's coming down look, it's coming down the path. Can you see it? That's you being in black cat energy. That's you. Sorry if that was disorientating. I don't know if you saw that cat or not there. I probably was holding the camera in the wrong place. But that black cat is walking down here. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't see it now. It's gone under the window. But that's about you being in black cat energy. That's about you being mysterious. That's about you, letting him be curious about you and what you're doing. You being independent and strong. So your angels say, we wish for you to work on your receptivity. You give so generously, and now it's time for you to learn to generously receive. This will also help you to receive your twin flame union. So get ready to receive. Be in that black cat energy, open. Take it or leave it. It's going to be okay, whatever happens. I hope that helps, okay? Kalina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, hope you're well. Any message from my DM Marco today? So what does Marco want you to know today? What does Marco want you to know? Take a step back and stand tall. So I feel this about believing in yourself. The more you take a step back with your energy, the more you believe in yourself, stand tall like a sunflower, the more he's drawn to you. So there's an intense energy overwhelming the connection. Maybe you're feeling that way. You are here for a very special purpose. To stand tall, to know your own worth and value. That's what you're currently learning. So this is about you as a divine feminine, holding your own power. Not chasing, attracting, letting him come to you. When you take a step back, he comes forward, okay? And yeah, as the Empress. So the first thing I'm connected with is he's feeling that you're in your Empress power, that you've taken a step back, that you're confident, that you're standing tall, you're the Empress allowing. And he feels pulled to you because of that, okay? He's saying to you, I want to F you. Now, there's a lot of desire there, clearly, because you've taken this step back. You're standing tall, so you're like the Queen of Wands in his eyes. I want to do you. I want to be jiggy with you. I want to get intimate with you. And yes, he's being raw with how he's saying that there. I want to F you. That doesn't mean that's all he wants with you, but he's definitely very primal in his energy today. So because you're doing you and standing tall, he feels very drawn to you physically, and there's a lot of desire there. He said, I see you, so he is watching you and he's having dreams about you. Keep shining, my love. I'm with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. I have dreams of a life with you, and I'm not giving up on those dreams. So he's dreaming about you. He may have had a dream where he's being intimate with you as well, because you're in your Empress power. So what else is he dreaming about? In dreams, I'm learning the truth about who I really am. Yeah, look at this. Sometimes dreaming of you is so intense, it jolts me awake. So I feel he's had a very vivid, sexy dream about you, and it's jolted him awake, and he's learning about who he really is in this dream. So he needs to step forward and step into his power. So whatever you've been doing lately, keep doing it, because it's working, it's drawing him in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Karina with a C. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Message from my DM. So what does your DM want you to know? Angelic support. Your angels are guiding you to the correct path. So he feels drawn to you. He feels guided to you. He is being shown the way to you. Okay, and there's angels assisting. He's saying, I want you to meet my family and friends. So he's thought about this. Okay, that's his intention. And I want to kiss your hot lips. So he's thinking about being with you and introducing you with his family, or bringing you into his family environment. So the future is in his mind. I feel the love you send me and I'm grateful. So it's very likely you've been sending that to him. So what's his next step or his next action? So I feel he may have had a dream where he's introduced you to his family. He's only hiding out of fear of rejection. So he's acting cool and collected, but he's not really at all. That's a mask he's wearing. He said, I couldn't handle being rejected by you, and that's holding him back. So what's the guidance from your angels? Divine order, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Know that you and your twin flame are being guided back together, which is the original card there, under the governance of divine order, and everything is okay. You're constantly talking through telepathy. You said, I'm only a thought away, talk to me. We're both learning what we need to learn. So you're preparing for the next chapter. You know, you can see the page of the books there. It's like the chapter is turning, the page is turning. So you're preparing for the next chapter. It's in divine order. So is there anything else you need to know? 35, you could be seeing 333, 555. Have faith in the changes that you're being guided to make. And I feel he's being drawn to you. So he's being guided to reach out and make an effort. Anything else from the universe for you? You got, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be or away from each other, never stop believing that you'll make it. Have unrelenting belief and unwavering faith that things will work out and the long road has a purpose. I hope that helps, okay? Luna, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. DM's feelings and intentions towards me in August, okay? I asked him to meet up and he made up an excuse. That means he isn't ready, okay? And that's also reminding you that you need to let him take the lead in the connection instead of you initiating, because when you're initiating, it's masculine energy and he needs to step into his masculine energy. I'm guilty of this in my own journey. It's really hard to let go of control. We have to learn self-control to stop doing that, okay? Because what you're doing, you're saying, right, let's meet up. That he needs to be the one to ask you, okay? Wondering if he will ask to meet up before he goes back to his country. So let him take the lead, even if it's scary for you, thinking I'm going to miss out on this. You're not, okay? So what's his feelings and intentions in August? What's his feelings and intentions for you in August? I will be sliding into your DM. So he is going to message you. He said, I need to stop hiding. So he is hiding. When he's saying he's making up excuses, he's hiding. Hiding from his feelings. Hiding from his own vulnerability. Hiding, okay? He's saying, we're both breaking out of the runner chaser phase. Our reunion is close. So I feel what's going on here is that you're chasing and he's running. And you're not meaning to chase. You just want clarity. You know, it's not like you're saying, oh, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You're just wanting clarity. Am I going to see you or not? Do you care about me or not? However, that is like a chasing energy. So you're being guided to stop doing that. So if you pull your energy back to you, and this doesn't mean you have to block him or give him an ultimatum or anything like that. It just means focus your energy back to you. Focus on being in the moment. Focus on your life and your things. And then he'll soon realise that something's shifted and he'll start moving towards you, okay? And he does want to marry you. I feel he does think about commitment in the future. Because he said, if I asked you today, will you marry me, what would you say? And you perhaps say yes, but it's like, are you actually ready for that? Because, you want him to marry you when he's in the right energy, when he's not running. So I do feel he has thought about being with you in a commitment and what that means. And I feel that scares him too. Because you have to think of it in this way. What they show me in my mind is, would you propose to him? Probably not. So remember, what you're doing at this current time is proposing to him by asking him to meet up. Okay, so if you pull your energy back, he's more than likely going to move forward towards you. So if you're still chasing in August, he's not going to be able to step into his masculine energy and pursue you, and then it will push this out further. And then you won't see him in the timeline you want to see him in. There's fear there, and that causes fear in you. So you've got the Hierophant in reverse. So I feel you will be in a commitment when the time is right, okay? But you've got to commit to you. This is something you're manifesting. So you focus on manifesting this at this time. So they're not currently telling me whether you're going to meet up or not, because I feel he's not sure at this current time because your energy is overwhelming him. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. Please don't think I'm saying that to you. It's a learning curve. We have to learn to surrender and release control and let go of the fear around, the panic in a way of like thinking, well, if I don't make something happen, I'm not going to see him again. And that's just not true. But he said, I will be sliding into your DM. So I feel his intention is to reach out to you. It may not necessarily to be meet up with you, but it's definitely to contact you. What's his intention? Yeah, he's saying slowly but surely I'm making my way back to you. I'm replaying everything in my mind over and over like a broken record. And you could be receiving messages and music. But I feel it's not the right time for him to move forward because you need to take that step back. So, and maybe you feel like it's a broken record, you're hearing the same thing all the time, but he's showing you the slow movement here. So the way I'm looking at it at this current time, he feels like he may not meet up with you in August time, but that can turn around and change if you pull your energy back today. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, let me go back to where I was in the chat, okay? So we've got Saranga, thank you for the donation. For 18 years, my mother has slammed utensils daily, leaving me deeply traumatised. Is there anger towards me because I'm not earning? It isn't actually anger towards you, even though it may be perceived that way. It's anger towards herself. She's not angry at you, she's angry at herself. She may be taking it out on you and projecting it towards you, but she's angry with herself. And you're saying it leaves me traumatised. Well, that's your choice. You're allowing it to make you feel that way. Try not to take it personally. This isn't about you at all. It's about her. Okay? It's her own anger. Hurt people. She's hurting inside. She's feeling anger in her own life. She's struggling with her own life, okay? For years. You're saying for 18 years. So her whole life, your mum clearly isn't happy about something in her own life. She feels stuck. She may feel trapped. She may feel like she hasn't lived her life the way she wants to. And that's not your fault. Okay, she chose to have you. She chose to bring you into the world. So don't feel guilty about that. Okay, this isn't about you. It's about her. Try and have compassion for what she's going through. It doesn't mean you put up with bad behaviour. It means you recognise, hang on, this isn't about me at all. It's about her and her perhaps feeling like she's wasted her youth or she isn't where she wants to be in her life. Okay, so it's always an opportunity for you to forgive and release. So, and it may be coming across because you're not earning. Maybe she's saying that to you, but I don't feel it's anything to do with that at all. You could be earning plenty of money and she would still feel angry. Okay, you could give her the world and she'd still feel angry. It's when she chooses to heal herself. Okay, so all you can do is change the way you feel and the way you're seeing things. Break free of it. And it feels like this is some kind of addiction that you're holding on to, feeling the feelings, because you're saying for 18 years it's left me feeling traumatized. So this is an addiction you can break free of. It's like a pattern or a cycle you can break free of. So Michael's saying, call on me to give you the strength to release this. You no longer need this or crave this. It does not control you anymore. You have taken back your power, and so it is. So take back your power and don't take it personally. Okay, and have faith. Faith will move mountains and protect you. You're always protected. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have faith that Archangel Michael is walking beside you. So you don't have to put up with this if you're thinking, right, I'm going to set the intention to leave or to have a new beginning or to start again. So your mum is in deep pain and it's nothing to do with you. It's about her own life. What else do you need to know? You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Okay, so she's got to change something within herself. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. And I feel that's really what's going on with your mum. She's thinking about paths she didn't take or things she didn't do. So she's going over the past. She's angry at herself for perhaps not doing things differently in her own life, and that's not your fault. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I get any messages from my friend Jack? I haven't been in contact in years. Whatever happened to him? So you're thinking about him for a reason. That means something could happen, which means he could be popping up or you could run into him. Okay, because when you're thinking about someone, they're thinking about you. So you're thinking about him because he's thinking about you, okay? There's a new beginning coming in and a door opening. So you could actually get back in touch. Okay, there's a door opening. Now, this could happen around Christmas time because that's an opportunity for things to be released and healed and new opportunities for changes. But I feel like he wants to come back into your life, or there's an opportunity for you to reconnect in some way. And I feel like what he's been doing is working on himself, going down new paths and having a new beginning in his life. And there's a door opening for reconciliation here between December and April. So it's very likely the universe is bringing you back together for more work or healing or understanding. Okay, and obviously I know he's a friend, so he's not like a lover, or, but there's a reason why you're thinking of each other. So you've got energy work and divine love. So I feel that you had a lovely connection with this person at one time, and there's going to be an opportunity to perhaps reconnect with this as well. Okay, it says you'll benefit from receiving energy work at this time. So you may actually want to do like a meditation, cleanse your chakras, and call him in. If you want to reconnect with him. But I feel there's an opportunity coming to reconnect with him in either at Christmas time or moving into the new year. I hope that helps, okay? And I feel he's been working on himself and changing as a person. So it's like he's an evolved version of himself. Jupiter Sands, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, does JB think I'm happily married when he saw us at the fairground? Does JB think that you're happily married? Okay. Not really. I don't think he thinks you're happily married, but I don't think he thinks you are necessarily on the verge of walking away either. So I feel like he doesn't think, because you got the Tower, but it's in reverse. You got the Eight of Cups, but it's in reverse, and you got Temperance. So I feel he sees you as a very patient person, and he sees that. He's very attracted to you. There's a lot of attraction there between the two of you, but he perhaps feels like he doesn't want to get in the middle of anything, because I feel like he wants you to walk away from what you're in at the right time, or whatever's going on with you, whether he's thinking you're in a relationship or whatever's going on. So I feel like he thinks that he doesn't think it's happy, but he doesn't think it's unhappy either. Okay, so I feel like he doesn't really know what to think. He's hoping that it isn't happy. What else does he want to say to you? I'm getting stronger now. I'm finding the courage to face you after what happened. It's saying how much I miss you. So he's definitely missing you. And he's wanting something with you. But I feel he doesn't want to get in the middle of anything either. So I feel he's really caught between what to do and what not to do. He perhaps wants to contact you and come forward, and because he's missing you, but he thinks that's maybe not the right thing to do. But to answer your question, I don't feel he thinks that you're happily married, but he doesn't think you're unhappy either. It's like you're perhaps just going through the motions, or because you're a very healing person. So I feel like you think like content, but not in a happy way. He feels that you're content with what you've got, but you're not happy. Does that make sense? It's like it's neutral. He sees you in this neutral situation. He doesn't feel like you're jumping for joy, but he doesn't feel you're unhappy either. That's the only way I'm getting it coming out, okay? Is there anything else you need to know about this? in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. So maybe he's gone through all these emotions as well. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. So maybe you felt these emotions too. You were transitioning into a better, stronger version of yourself. So shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. And this could be him hoping that you become free, or he's becoming free as well in his own way, in his own right, because he's saying, I'm getting stronger now. You know, I see you shining as well, and it's beautiful. I'm following in your footsteps, and that's you being temperance. That's healing. That's angels around you. That's you shining your light brightly. I hope that helps, okay? He shook my husband's hand as he works in the same place, and he gives me the biggest smile. And I feel, you know, there is a lot of pain there because he's missing you. And, you know, but I don't feel he thinks you're happy. I mean, shaking hands anyway, it's a mark of respect. It's like him saying, I understand. Okay, but I definitely don't feel that he wants you in that situation at all. I hope that helps, okay? Trey, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM? So what's the message from your DM? Tenderness. Your love life will be full of sweet moments. So I feel he wants to be tender and loving towards you. He thinks about you in a very tender way. Thinks of all the sweet moments you've shared together. All the times you could have had together as well. So a lot of what ifs and shoulda, woulda, couldas. So he got slowly but surely, I'm making my way back to you. So it may feel slow going, but he is coming back. There's a lot of passion there. Okay, but he's saying, I feel unworthy of the love and the passion that you've given to me. And I keep replaying over and over everything in my mind like a broken record. So he is currently overthinking things. And that's also getting in the way and causing a delay. I also feel there's messages and music coming through. He said, I intend to put a ring on your finger when the time is right. So he wants to marry you in the future. He's had thoughts about that. And that's what I'm picking up on with shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have done this. If only I'd done that, we could be there, you know. So you woke him up. You make him feel like home as well. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. I feel it when you're not there. Now, I feel you need to listen to the words of Home by Depeche Mode because it's really powerful anyway. It's a real twin flame song. So you woke him up and he feels it when you're not there because you're the warmth, you're the sunlight, you're the ray of sun. So you're warm and loving and inviting, and when you're not there, he feels that coldness. It's like a real chill takes over his body. He feels like he's lost out. And I'm picking up on like a feeling of a missed opportunity. If you're wondering if you're on their mind, this is confirmation from the universe that yes, they are thinking about you and they do need you and want you. All is well, you are stronger than you think, you're going to be fine. When it gets too much, give it to heaven. Throw your hands up to heaven and trust that everything is going to be okay. Because you are a fighter, you are bigger than any trigger, tougher than any challenge, and you are a warrior of love, and your heart will go on. But he's thinking about you in a very tender way, thinking about what could have been, and I feel that he's making his way to you, even if it's slow going, but there is a lot of regret there about the things he could have done differently. And that's driving him a bit mad today. I hope that helps, okay? Susil, thank you for being here. Hi, Liz, how is Salva doing? Does he think about me? So what is Salva thinking when he's connecting with you? This keeps coming up, and I've got a reading coming up on the channel about this. I know I've been talking about it in readings. The more you take a step back, the more intense the energy is. The more you take a step back, the more he feels pulled towards you. And intense energy is overwhelming the connection. So if you've taken a step back energetically, he's feeling it. Okay, he's saying, I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So you've also humbled it. And maybe he does think he knows a lot of things, but he's saying to you, I don't know it all. The way I treated you wasn't right. I'm sorry. So he's going over these things in his mind. And maybe he thought he knew it all and he acted a certain way. So the angels say, you've got nature and 777. So I feel when you're going outdoors, you're going to see 777. So you could see it on a signpost, or you could see it on a vehicle, or you could, see it in some other way. So I don't know if anything significant happens around the 77 portal, but the angels say we urge you to go in nature for a few hours. So you may just need to breathe, calm your mind, get some fresh air, relax your mind as well, especially if you're feeling a lot of energy in your body, or you feel a lot of overwhelming emotions coming from him. Enjoy the beauty of nature and allow nature to restore and replenish your soul. We have magical news for you. Rejoice and celebrate knowing that you are on the right path. So the angels say you're on the right path. When you go out in nature, you're going to be shown that you're manifesting something significant. What else? Clearing. Get rid of anything that isn't serving you. So that's what he's also doing, getting rid of things in his life he needs to release. Whether it's karmic people, fear, addictive things, codependency, worry, whatever it is, stress, financial difficulty, whatever it is he's releasing, he's doing that now. Okay, so what's your angel guidance? Let's get you a message from the universe. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. And that could well be why you're being guided to go in nature. I hope that helps, okay? Let's just move the chat. I'm just seeing if there's any other questions in the chat here. So I can't see. Has anyone got any other questions? Because obviously going up and down the chat, I can't see him. I can see Zainab's donated there. Zainab says, hey, lovey, welcome. Zainab says, how is it going to be my future with Gerard, and will we be able to overcome all these obstacles? Yes, but you have to have faith in the when, okay? The universe is saying to you, I know that you've been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you're good enough or strong enough to do what your heart desires you to do. Now, again, this is you wondering if he's going to do it. Is he going to be able to do what he needs to do? And this message is here to remind you that you and him are really more capable of doing it than you realise. Rise up and take that leap of faith. So the angel's saying yes, but you have to believe and stop questioning it, okay? When going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point has ever defeated you. You've overcome challenges before, so be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all you already have. So that's really answering your question, because you're saying, are we going to overcome all these obstacles? And the angel's saying you've overcome obstacles and challenges before. You'll overcome them again. Stop questioning things and doubting and have faith instead, okay? I'm good, thank you, honey. I hope you are too. So don't let the illusion of the 3D world discourage you. The life that he is living is not meant to be. We are. He's saying the life I'm living here, where I am, is not meant to be. We are meant to be. This too shall pass. So the angels are showing you you're meant to be. But you have to let go of the when, because I know it's the when that gets in the way. And really it's the ego that sabotages things anyway. The mind playing tricks on you. Look at this, you've got passion. It says your soul is burning with desire for him, and he's burning with desire for you. And you've got accountability. That's what he's got to do. He's got to level up. He's got to take accountability. He's got to deal with his responsibilities. It says, my negative behaviour was never about you. So remember, it's never about you. It's about himself and his own learning, his own growth, his own journey, his own soul growth. I know you want soul, but it's about recognising that he's got his own part of it too. That's why you're in separate bodies. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in separate bodies. Okay, so you're quite capable of handling your own affairs, and so is he. So trust him to do that. So let go of the questions and have faith. I just didn't doubt in him. And that's why the angels are saying that to you. That's the question they're saying. Wherever that card went, okay, they're saying, we know that you've been questioning things, wondering if he's good enough or strong enough to do what his heart desires him to do. And this message is to remind you that he is more capable of doing it than you realise. He will take a leap of faith. But you have to have faith in that. Okay? I hope that helps. Daisy, great to see you, honey. I don't know why. I mean, obviously, I've got no access to my chat on my phone. It's not showing my moderators and moderators for some reason on this tablet. I don't know why. Obviously, I know you are, but it's not showing up. It's not showing I have any moderators on here. How weird is that? Okay. But I know I have, obviously, but it's not showing up. So Daisy says, hi Liz, may I get next action of our and booking messages and job guidance? Let's get a job message for you first. Balance, and you've got the 10 of cups. So I feel this is about everything working out for you. June to October could be a significant change for everything moving into place for you. So if in your job, I feel you're going to have more money coming in, more balance, and receiving things equally. And that's obviously what you want in love as well. So you've got 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, which is a big message about things moving into place between June and October. So what do your angels want you to know? When the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take this as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you've been waiting for. So if you feel like you've been going through any struggle or upheaval, it's happening to move things into place, okay? Things are going to be turned in your favour. And I feel this is with the eclipse coming in August. So people that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. So with work, great things are on the way. Balanced energy, possible ideas turning into creative ideas that lead to promotion and contracts, and things shifting between now and October. So I feel work-wise, things are coming in, okay? Even if it feels like things are going wrong. What else do you need to know? Set clear intentions and know that the angels are there to help. So you've got divine intervention. Okay, so the angels are assisting you. You may feel a lot differently on the 1st of August or even on the 15th of August, okay? So you may feel differently around those timelines for some reason. So what does your person want you to know? What do they want to say? We would cause more damage to our connection right now. So it's not the right time, that's all. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You are the ruler of your heart and you are the ruler of his heart. My heart is loyal to you. But I feel this about you adjusting your crown and remembering who you are and stepping into your power. Because he's hiding all these deep emotions and feelings from you because he's going through the motions in his life, being a bit robotic. And that can stress you out because you're a queen. You're not a robot. And those two energies don't go. Okay, I've got something being delivered, okay? So he's going to post it. So this again about delivery coming in. Okay, oh, I thought that was for me. There's a parcel there. I thought it was me. I thought it was something, because I've got a new deck of cards coming. But no, he's taken that somewhere else. Okay, that's a shame. I thought my cards had come. So it's probably a bill I've had. So you are the ruler of my heart, okay? I know I'm going through the motions and that's why you cause damage because you're not in the same wavelength at this time. Does that make sense? How can a robot be with a queen? Okay, so that's what he's got to change. So what's his intention? I want to be financially ready so I can provide and do my part. So there's some kind of financial issue he's dealing with as well. So what else do you need to know? He's definitely getting wiser because we got grey hair. I'm not saying he's got grey hair, but I've seen that as wisdom. His 3D self is getting wiser, more emotional with the water there. In this year of the horse, you're also being guided to do exercises that make you feel wiser, like gratitude or breath work or focusing on you. And I love that we got the black cat coming through because I had a black cat on camera earlier. Okay, a black cat came in up the drive. And that's you being mysterious and him being curious about you and you being independent. And you're going to receive the gifts that you seek. So I do feel between June just gone and October, there's a timeline shift. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, great to see you, honey. It's for Antonio. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from my DF Jennifer. So what does Jennifer want you to know today? She's saying yeah, this is the thing. You're going to be best friends united in love. So you're coming up as best friends here. Says you and your partner, well, obviously this is about you and her, will have a very close bond. And obviously you've got a very close bond anyway because you are best friends united in love. That's how the journey is. But I feel this is what the connection is moving towards. It's like getting that friendship on track as well. And I feel that's what she's missing. So I intend to quit all the things that are bad for me. And I intend to listen more. So maybe she feels like she doesn't listen very well. I need to stop hurting you. And I feel this is also really towards herself. She's hurting herself by holding herself back from you and doing all the things that are bad for her in her life, whether it's being around the wrong people, eating the wrong foods, doing toxic things, whatever it is. And she's listening more, I feel, as well, to her angels and guides. What else? We got pray. And I feel she's praying more. She's connecting with the guides more. You may be praying more. It says we encourage you to engage in daily prayer. When you choose to pray for assistance, we can bring all your answered prayers upon our wings. And there's passion there. Full moon could be significant, activating this passion. That's coming in on the 29th, I think it is. My soul is burning with desire for you. So you may be feeling a lot of Kundalini rising. Let's bring a dark truth in. What's a dark truth? I'm waking up. I see signs about you and our situation. It freaks me out sometimes how accurate they are. So she's seeing all the signs about you. That's at the bottom of the deck. I'm taking action. Look, I'm feeling empty without you. I know I had to learn the hard way what I've lost and what I'm missing, but now I want it back. I hope you'll take me back. And I feel she wants to work on the friendship first. But it was saying, I feel this, the thing, it won't work yet. So So I feel she's intending on working on the friendship first and then creating more with you. I still have valuable soul lessons I need to learn, and it won't work between us right now for that reason. You were learning at this time too. When we are both ready and the lessons have been learnt, the universe will bring us together permanently in this lifetime. Trust in that, as I so strongly do. So she does believe you're meant to be together, and you got third eye activation at the bottom. So she's working things out, seeing things, signs, synchronicities, all of that, which is leading you back together. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do, Michelle says, hi Liz, recently I've not been interested or caring about my DM, any guidance? It's because you're surrendering, okay? It's all part of surrender. So it's a breakthrough moment here, okay? It says, congratulations, you are currently experiencing a massive breakthrough on your journey. You are moving into the final stage for union. So even though you're not bothered, it's like the step that's moving you into place. And I feel that that's what you've been balancing, your fears, your struggles. Says it's time to balance yourself, which is what you're doing. You're actually balancing now your masculine and feminine energy. Focus on balancing your inner divine masculine and your feminine energy, and this will also bring your counterpart into balance as well, because you know that their fear has been blocking the connection, so you've been balancing that too. The time has come for him to be brave and face his fears. What is he afraid of? When he answers that question, it's going to set him free. So you're going through a breakthrough that's giving him the opportunity to face his fears correctly in a more balanced way. And that's shifting the journey. So that's what's going on. Okay, let me pull you because you're asking about you, not him. So what's the guidance for you? It's never too late to start over. And I feel that's what you're doing. You're having a new beginning in your own mind. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all you have. Relax and trust. And I feel that's where you are. You're in this mindset of, I'm ready for whatever comes. I'm ready for a new beginning, whatever that is. Whether that's with him or someone else, or whether that's a new career, or whatever it is you have for me, God, I'm ready. So I feel like that's a breakthrough moment because you're not putting your life on hold. You're not waiting. You're saying, whatever you have for me, God, I'm ready. And one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into him. Also, it says someone, but I feel you're going to be serendipitously brought back together. But it says one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who's going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you're going to be so glad you kept it open. You're going to be so glad you chose to believe that your heart deserved more. And if he's feeling stuck, okay, then he's obviously stopping himself. So I feel what's going on with him is it says leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. Be brave, we are right beside you. So what I'm picking up on is the breakthrough is coming in for you both. He's being guided to leave behind his karmic situation and anything that's in the way, and you're moving towards this new energy where you're like, whatever happens, happens. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we've got Justine, thank you for the donation, honey. How was any matches? I took some time to take some time off from work, had some me time, thought to not overthink while being alone and feeling fresh. That's really good to know. Okay, so what's your guidance from the universe today? And that's good because you did what you needed to do for you. You put yourself first. So it says, look at this. This is exactly what you've done. The angels are so proud of you. They're saying you prioritize your self-healing. You put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There's no rush. So keep giving to you. There's no rush. There's no rush for things to move forward. There's no rush to get back to work. You know, just do you. So I feel the angels are very proud of you for putting yourself first, okay? So what does he want to say? There is always you there in my heart and my soul and in my mind, even when I've not seen you. It's written in the stars. So I feel again, it's reminding you can never move on from him, and he can never move on from you. You always feel each other no matter how much time goes by, because there's no one else. And that's what he's saying. There's no one else for me apart from you. I am working towards a life with you. But you know you can't control the when or make it happen or force anything. So the only thing you can do is work on you, and that's what you're doing. So you've got music and you've got abundance. So music has a healing effect on you, and it can uplift your spirits, especially if you've been feeling down lately. It's time to listen to some of your favourite songs or make music of your own. So between now and 2027, listen to music, perhaps go to music events. Do things that make you feel good with music, because that will help you to stay high vibrational. And also all of your material needs are met. So this could be a sign about work improving, money improving, lifestyle improving, working on your own home and everything you've got in it. It says it will come in effortlessly. And this is part of your mission and your life's work as well. Let's get one more card. Anything else you need to know? The angels are guiding you to keep the faith and trust your spiritual path and journey. You could also be going through some changes in your career. Your relationships are supported and protected. Keep your thoughts positive at this time. So these changes in career could be that you're taking time out for you. And that could be pushing you to make a change in your career, whether it's even just having more time for you or doing something more balanced and alignment with yourself. I hope that helps, okay? But you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Goldilocks, thank you for the donation, honey. Goldilocks says, sending joy in abundance. Thank you, honey. Please can I have a message from my guide. So what's the message from your guides today? Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. So this is about either you're doing this or someone else is. Okay, so because your person may be stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame. Okay, and that could be because they're worried about what people think or comparing themselves to other people in their life, or it could be stopping them from being with you in some way, and there is no comparison. So really there's no one like you, and you are rare and magical, and you know it, okay? The angels say, understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing, and your time will come. So this could also be about you perhaps wondering why other people have what you want, or, you know, when you think perhaps, why have they got that job? I want that. Or why have they got that relationship? I want that. Or, and you recognizing that when you're shown things in your physical reality, it's also a preview of what's coming for you. Okay, so take that how it resonates with you. Let's pull another card from this deck. What else do your guides want you to know? You've got, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way either. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. So really the angels are saying to you, the world is your oyster. You just have to believe and have faith, okay? And you've got a message coming through. And this is also a sign that someone is going to message you. So if you're connected with your counterpart, for example, it says your counterpart is getting ready to contact you soon. Be on the lookout for an important message via email, text, or social media. So when he says be on the lookout, I don't feel you should be waiting for a message to come in. I don't feel you are, but I feel that there is a message coming in. And that could also be a message, another message you're waiting for, if you're waiting for a work message or something else. You've got to trust your intuition about what that is. And I feel if you trust your intuition, you're always guided in the right direction. I want to bring you an angel message in as well. Let's bring in one of these. Let me find the right deck here. I've moved all my cards around, so I'm still getting used to where everything is. Oh, there they are. I've put them in here, okay? Let's bring you a goddess guidance card in. What do you need to know? What's the guidance for you? You got be strong like Sekhmet here, or it says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So you can handle whatever it is you're going through. Be strong and powerful and know your own worth and value. That's what your angels want you to know. What else? Anything else you need to know? Okay, it's gone back in. Okay, someone could be keeping something in they're going to express to you. Okay, you've got triumphant. There's going to be a victory in your life. Some kind of situation is coming to fruition in this year of 2026, the year of the horse. Triumphant. So I feel you're getting where you want to be, and I definitely feel there's communication coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we just go back to where I was. We got Catty, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, there's a message from the angels about my financial situation. So what do you need to know about finances? Okay, let's pull you one of these first. So what do the angels want you to know? Let go of guilt, okay? When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for that. So let go of what was. And this could also be about you feeling your masculine's guilt as well. That could be affecting your flow. So remember, it's not just about money, is it? It's about flow and energy. So sometimes when you feeling other people's energies, it can affect the flow of your abundance as well. You've got, and this is the thing, you've got fear. This is I'm connecting with, for some reason, when I'm doing this reading, even though you're asking about finances, I'm connecting with your divine masculine here, okay? And I feel this could even be because he feels guilty about his family situation or his karmic situation and family responsibilities or financial responsibilities. And you're picking up on that guilt in some way because he's being inauthentic, because he has this fear of responsibility and changing because he has these responsibilities to his family, feeling like he's responsible for his family in some way, whoever that is, whether that family is kids or actual family or whatever. And that's what I'm picking up on there, okay? So that's coming through for a reason. You need to hear that. So what else do you need to know about your financials? And I feel it's because you've said about my financial situation, and you are one. You've got yes. And it says whenever you're going through with your financial situation, you will sort it out. It says you will sort out your finances and handle them much better because you're learning how to do that by being in this current predicament. So whatever's currently going on, it's helping you to better yourself in some way and handle your finances differently. Follow the guidance you are receiving through your intuition or other cards that come out alongside this one to know what to do. So you're being guided to release any guilt and also to breathe through it if you're feeling your person's guilt as well. Yeah, it's to do with the ego. There's something going on with the ego. You've got to let go, fear. So the devil is causing problems or causing fear that's in the way that can bring guilt up in some way that you need to release and let go of. And then you'll be more in the flow of everything again. So let go of the ego that brings up all the fear, thinking, oh, what if this doesn't happen? What if that doesn't work out? Or what if I haven't got enough? And then say, I am safe. Remember, your true bread comes from heaven. I hope that helps, okay? Mariak, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from Essen. And is my career choice divinely guided? Well, if you feel it inside, trust your intuition. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you and you're ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It's safe for you to trust your path. So I feel the answer is yes to that question. You're being divinely protected. Whatever the issue was, it was a lesson that you had to learn. It was a challenge that was set for you. And I feel you've overcome it, okay? So what's the message from S for you? S is saying he's overthinking everything. Someone in this connection is experiencing fear and doubt. So he's overthinking things that's currently going in the way. But you are safe, remember. But he is coming. Eventually, it takes time, but the Knight of Pentacles always gets there. And if you've got a question in your mind, the answer is yes. He said, I need to be honest with the people in my life, and I intend to put a ring on your finger when the time is right. So honesty is the best policy. What else does he want to say? I will come and find you, I promise. So you may be seeing a stag, you may be seeing bees, you may be seeing 1414. He's going to come to you. I hope that helps, okay? So focus on your career, focus on what you're doing, and let him come to you. Nat, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hala's message from my DM and bucket messages. Hope you're well and good, thank you. So what's your DM wanting you to know? He's aware he sabotaged things, okay? And he wants to take a chance. So he is well aware in the past he sabotaged this connection by pretending perhaps he didn't care or just going on with his life or whatever he was doing. And he wants to be brave and approach you. He wants to take a chance. He wants to be brave and move towards you and admit to you that he's messed things up. So he is saying, I know I've messed this up. I'm sorry. I want to take a chance, okay? And you've been working on yourself. You've been doing you, looking through the illusion, seeing beyond social media or seeing beyond the physical world, and that's been putting you into your power, and that's been pushing him to take action. So this could be coming in August time. What else does he want you to know? This love is something else. I've never felt this way before. So remember, that's why he's acted the way he has, because he didn't know how to act. He said, I need to feel your body next to mine and I intend to change. So he is missing you and he's feeling you next to him. What's coming through here? You've got this, you got the fool, but they give me the message, this fool. So he feels like a fool. And the same fall. So something could be falling into place. The fall could be significant. You've got this year and you receive a gift. So you're going to receive a gift this year. Now that could be the gift of his love. Or he could give you a gift. Or it could be something you feel as a gift. I don't feel that's just like, oh, someone's going to give you a Christmas present or a birthday present. Or this is like something that feels like a blessing is coming in, okay? And you're going to make up. And that could be what happens, okay? It could even be through mutual friends. So listen to your intuition, and I feel that's what he's doing. And he's being guided to speak his truth with the sword. He could also be dealing with some kind of mother issue. We've got mummy there, some kind of mother issue. And there's the apple, the temptation. He's very tempted by you when you're in your black cat energy. So when you're being a bit aloof and mysterious, that's when he's drawn to you even more. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Jay, thank you for the donation. And he does ask, do you get jealous and protective over me? Does he get jealous and protective? He's obsessed with you. So what do you think, okay? He said, I'm obsessed with your photos and I regularly scroll through all the photos I have of you. So I feel he does wonder what you're doing, and he does get jealous if he sees photos of you with other people. Doesn't matter who they are or how innocent it is. So I feel what he's saying is, of course I get jealous and protective because I'm obsessed with you. And he does a lot of watching and not much else. So I feel like he's always watching you and trying to work out what you're doing. So I feel the answer to that is a definite yes, okay? And it flew out. So does he get jealous? Yeah, he wants a new beginning with you. And he feels like a fool because he's holding it back. He feels like a fool because it's like in the shadows. He's doing all this in the shadows. He wants to be open and authentic. He does want a new beginning. He wants to move forward. He's just afraid of making a fool of himself, okay? And he does feel like he makes a fool of himself with you in his own way. He doesn't want to make a fool of himself. Look, I just want to be close to you. And I feel he does that by watching you, fantasizing about you, instead of actually coming in and doing something about it. And that's what he needs to do. What's the guidance for you in this situation? Changes are happening to benefit you. So there is changes happening. You may be seeing 555. Ask the angels for the support that you need, especially Archangel Shamuel, to bring him to you in a harmonious way. And your physical 3D world is being supported, so you are safe and watched over no matter what. I hope that helps again, but the answer to your question is yes. Bella, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, why do I see mirrored numbers when I look at the time? Told DM about my difficult life situation and desire for the partner. How does he now feel? You see mirrored numbers because you are mirroring each other's energy. Okay, you're going through very similar things. You were very highly connected at this time. So he's saying to you, you are truly magical and magnificent. I have eyes only for you. So he doesn't want anybody else. It doesn't matter what his circumstances are. He sees you. He's in awe of you. You know, he's your biggest fan, even if it doesn't seem that way. My love is eternal and true, and I want to make sweet love to you. So he desires you. There's a lot of passion there. Okay, so you see mirrored numbers because you are experiencing similar things. So, for example, if you're seeing, I'm not saying these are definitely numbers you're seeing. I'll bring the numbers back in. But if you're seeing like 1221, it is happening. Stability is coming in. If you're seeing 1331, there's an opportunity that's being created. So the universe is on your side. Just want to see what these numbers are to get my attention. I feel this is the main one. Change your perception. It's all happening, so you look at things differently. So you see things in a higher way. So you could be seeing 4, 6, these combinations of, you could see 46, 64, something like that. I'm not saying you're definitely seeing that though. Whatever, you know what your numbers are. I don't need to know. Your dreams are manifesting. So things are falling into place. Make your wish. Whatever you're making a wish about is manifesting. And riches are coming, and be grateful. So really what the angel's showing you is, whatever is going on in your life, even if there's things that feel stuck or difficult, you're manifesting a beautiful, rich future. So you could be seeing 8s, 2s, 5s, 7s, 6s or 4s or combinations of. So you're told you're masking about your situation. How does he now feel? How does he now feel about you? He's saying, I'm starting to find myself and my true power so that all that's no longer serving me is falling away. So he's trying to step into his power to release things. He said, I look forward to being with you again. He wants you in his life. Okay, and obviously you want to be with someone. You also have a desire for a partner. And that will also put him into fear, because he'll think, well, you know, if you need a partner now, then go and be with someone. I don't want to hold you back. Okay, so I feel there's also fear around you moving on, but he also feels like a failure because he's still needing to release things in his life. And that will also put him into fear. Okay, because he'll think you're moving on. But it can also put him into his own pain, thinking he's not making you happy or he's not good enough for you. Says, try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. I feel this is your guidance. Okay, all it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. So instead, concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. And I feel he does want to make new memories with you. However, this is about you having faith in the when this is all going to happen. Because if God sat down right now and said to you, you're going to be with your divine masculine, just not yet, I'm sure you'd be like, okay, I'm going to get on with my life then. It's not like you need to have a partner in your life or you're desiring to spend your life with someone. Just enjoy the moment you're in. Let me bring in a message from Adam for you, the first man. What's the message? You are protected. Okay, and you've got breathe. So walk in love and gratitude and your steps will always be guided. Breathe in, breathe out, repeat. Enjoy how amazing it feels and how breathing in and out instantly calms you down. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to say no more donations now, guys, so I can catch up, okay? So Cathy, thank you for the donation. My DM's karmic, post lots of happy couple photos. Is it just about keeping up an image? Yes. You know it is. Okay. Like the angel saying, you know that's the truth anyway. So what's going on with the karmic partner? Look, he doesn't want to go out anywhere or do anything. So she's acting like everything's wonderful. She's trying to make it seem like they go out everywhere and do everything when he doesn't want to do any of that, okay? I'm not the bad person he makes out I am. Now, he may not be making that out at all, but in her mind, she's perhaps worrying that people can see that something's wrong. So she's trying to make everything better on social media or however she's posting things. That's what's going on there, okay? So she's trying to pretend, she's pretending. And the thing is, it's like she's really aware that he's found someone else. She's aware of this. He says, you'll find someone else. She's aware. She probably knows as well that she could find someone else. But I feel that she knows that too deep down because it's let's part as friends. So I feel that she is aware that if she does find someone else, she may even walk away. That's coming through quite strong as well. Like she may be aware now that if she does find someone else, she would be able to part with him as friends. So she's perhaps preparing for the end. She's preparing in her own way for the end. So yeah, she's acting like everything's okay. But it's like she's saying to herself, it's okay, you're going to find someone else. We can part as friends. So I feel she's trying to help herself as well, by making herself feel better and feel stronger. Because I'm trying to connect with her energy here, and it's hard because she's in, a lot of darkness when I'm picking up on her. I feel you can pick up on that as well. She feels, this is her energy, you make me feel vulnerable. So she feels vulnerable in this situation, and she may feel as well like I feel she knows in some way, shape or form that you're in his life. Whether she's aware of you or not, energetically, she feels you. I left you on read and forgot to reply. So maybe she did that with him at some point. She left him on read or he does that with her. Thank you. They're saying he does that with her and it makes her feel vulnerable. Or she may feel like you're communicating with each other and it makes her feel vulnerable. So she is aware that something is going on, even if it's not going on at this moment. What else? I want to bring in the Christmas deck just to see what comes out. I know we're not in Christmas. I just want to see what comes out. Sleeping on the sofa on Christmas Eve. So maybe he's been sleeping on the sofa as well. Okay. Maybe he did that on Christmas Eve, but maybe he's been sleeping on the sofa or she's been falling asleep on the sofa. It's so frustrating having to achieve everything I wanted to this year. So she's feeling frustrated as well. And that may be another reason why she's sharing all these things on social media. Or she may feel like there's things that she wanted to do or achieve and he doesn't want to do anything. So she's making out it's all good when it isn't. So really she's going through a battle of her own at this time. Let me just connect with her energy as well. Yeah, there's some kind of door opening between December and April for a new beginning. This is about her seeing a way out as well. Now, I feel it's his job to end it because that's part of his mission. But I feel she's starting to recognise there is another opportunity for her as well. There is another life for her outside this connection. So she's actually looking for things outside of the connection as well. And this could also be why she's posting things too. So just be aware she's got her own agenda on the side of whatever else is going on. I hope that helps, okay? And Micah, thank you for the donation. Why am I still thinking of P and why do I miss him? Because you are one. Okay? That's why. You know, you're still thinking of him because he's thinking about you. You can't forget your twin flame. But the ego is in the way, okay? So the ego is still causing problems. This from his perspective, first of all. So I feel he is thinking about you, missing you, wanting you, but his ego is in the way because he's saying, my love is eternal and true. And that's why you're still thinking of him, because he's thinking of you, because it's eternal love. Whether you class this as a counterpart connection or not, you have a soul bond. I can't wait to make love to you. My ego is in the way. So I feel he wants you and he's feeling you and thinking about you and dreaming about you. But his ego is in the way. So I want to be able to call you up in the middle of the day or the night and not worry about it. Not worry about if I should or not. So, and I feel he's perhaps waking up in the night wanting you and he's feeling all this energy, wants to contact you, but his ego is in the way. So he wants to contact you, but perhaps he thinks it's not the right thing to do. There could be a choice. It could be something karmic he's got to release as well. But this is more about the passion he feels when he's drawn to you. But he wants to come in right. He wants to make the decision to come in correctly without his ego in the way, causing him problems. But that's why you're still thinking of him and missing him. He's saying, I'm forever changed by you. Your love has changed him. His love has changed you. That's why you're thinking of him. I know it's frustrating, okay? So your angel guidance is, you've got patience. There's another card. Where did that go? Sure, I saw another card fly out. Okay, well, this is your card anyway. You are learning the soul lesson of patience. The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is true. Please be patient with yourself and with P. Patience is the key. I'm sure another card flew out, but again, I can't see it. This happened when I was recording a video yesterday and I paused it and found it and it went in my drawers, but it's not there. Oh, it's there. It's under my foot, okay? We got limiting beliefs. So the angels say, we see that limiting beliefs are hindering your progress. So write down all your limiting beliefs and give it to us for transmutation. So this could be about believing, perhaps thinking he's never going to reach out or it's never going to happen. Or you've got to let all of that go. I hope that helps, okay? We got Tatiana. Thank you for the donation. Or Tahitian, sorry. Is it Tahitian vanilla? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Why does this man Ray keep popping up in my mind? Again, it's like why Micah thinks about P. It's like because you have some kind of connection. So if this man Ray is popping in your mind, it's very likely at this time that Ray is thinking about you. Okay, Ray is thinking about you and it's like he's sending energy towards you and you're feeling it and picking up on it. And it's because there's some kind of 5D bond going on here. There's some kind of telepathic link between the two of you. So you are connecting through the astral realms in some way. So you're feeling each other's energy. So remember, you don't have to be like calling each other up on the phone to be connecting with someone. He's thinking about you and sending energy towards you in that way. And that's why he's in your mind. So you're connecting in that way. And there's some kind of cycle that's still completing. So there may be some kind of unfinished business between the two of you. Okay, so when he thinks about you, how does he feel? Let's bring Tara in again. So how does he feel about you? Well, this is the thing. I mean, I feel that there may be repressed feelings here. So he may have feelings for you that he's not expressing. He's feeling bored and fed up and he wants to change. So he's frustrated with something or the way something happened. So I feel there is feelings there, even if it's just friendship feelings, but the Two of Cups says love, but it's in reverse. So I feel there could be repressed feelings here and he wants to change something. Maybe something happened between the two of you, or he feels like he brought darkness into the connection, or he didn't do something the way he wanted to do it, and I feel that he wants to change something. And this could even be changing things around. So there's an opportunity with you. But I feel in his life he's fed up, bored, frustrated, stressed out. That's not why he's coming towards you. But this is why you've been on his mind. Because I feel you are light and love. And you are hope and power and wonder and magic and all the things that he's perhaps craving. That's what's coming through. But I feel that there's some kind of completion that needs to happen. So there's unfinished business between the two of you. So take that how it resonates, okay? I feel like he's trying to... Yeah, and he is, because he wants something to change. And this could be he wants to turn things around with you. Okay, so just let things unfold. But remember, you have a choice. You have a choice how you feel and what you do next. So you have free will as well, even if he's trying to manifest you, okay? I hope that helps. Brittany, thank you for the donation. No more donations, please, guys, so I can catch up again. We just write it in the chat. No more donations because I've been on for 3 hours, okay? So next question is Brittany, I think. Where am I? There I am. So Brittany says, good morning, Liz. I've seen a lot of sunflowers in my customer's house yesterday, and that's a sign for your journey, but it's also to stand tall and be strong. Along with a boot named Oklahoma, I swear I could feel Austin sitting in a chair watching me. Is something happening or I'm going crazy? You're not going crazy. It's very likely he's been thinking about you, and that's how the angels showed it to you. You know, that he was watching you in that way. And you, because you've been working on balancing your energy, so because you've been working on balancing your energy, you're moving towards union, things are shifting. So you can feel the desire, or you can feel the change in him. So you're not going crazy. I know it feels that way. There is nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know I have to work on myself first. Why? Because he needs to be equally balanced when he comes into your life or when he reaches out. So he wants you, and that's why you can feel him watching you. That's why you can sense him watching you. That's why you're connecting with him in that way. There's nothing more I want them to be with you. So he could very well be looking at you on social media or having vivid dreams about you or thinking about you in that way. And that sunflower is reminding you to stand tall, but also to believe in what you share. Because he's saying, I still have work to do on myself. So something could be shifting between now and October, okay? So what's his intention? I don't want this to be a secret anymore, and I intend to speak my truth, okay? I want to be financially ready so I can provide and do my part. So he is busy with finances, working on his money and his career. He's dealing with that. I'm going to bring the Celebrity Oracle in as well. Luke, daydreaming. This is why you're feeling his energy, because he's thinking about you constantly. It's just clarifying that. The angels say he's engaging in daydreaming, spending time every day thinking about you, what it looks like, what it feels like. So he's vividly visualizing you. Things are going to turn in your favor. So people that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. You could have ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts, everything's coming into your hands. And I feel that's also what he's going through. So things may start going in his favor as well with the eclipse in August. He said, I want to give you my attention. I'll lead a lonely life. So he does lead a lonely life, even if it seems otherwise, and he wants you by his side, but he knows he's got to work on himself to be able to come in equally. And I do feel there's something financial he's working on at this time. I hope that helps, okay? Ems, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me just pop these cards away. So Em says, hi Liz, will everything work out okay with my current medical clearance for my new workplace? I'm open to any other guidance also. So will everything work out? What you need to know? The angels say to you, if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all you want to attract into your life. So I feel this is reminding you to keep your thoughts positive about this and to have faith and trust that everything is working out. Trust that more is happening than what you can physically see. Many forces are at work in your favour. Allow them to help you. So definitely feel you've called on angels and they are helping you with this. Okay, so you're not doing this by yourself. There's divine intervention. It says, find ways to fill up your own cup and be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within and find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. So this could also be a sign about you healing your own wounds to move this into place. It says, take time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. So that really answers the question. And he says, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing and the clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. So I feel the angels are telling you, yes, it's all working out in your favour and it will be okay. Is there anything Archangel Raphael wants to say with this being medical clearance, okay? What does Archangel Raphael want you to know? What does Raphael want you to know? Thank you, angels. What does Raphael want to say? And you is about to emerge and it's going to be fine. Yes, I love that. So it's going to be fine, yes, medically. And you is about to emerge. So I feel this is all working out in your favour. I hope that helps, okay? Just have patience and faith. Oh, mate, at the top of the chat, I am. I think I'm at the top of the chat. Hey, Kat, welcome, honey. Beautiful Lucy's on the way to you. I've already had an email saying she's coming out soon. So she's already been posted out. Let's do you a card. Let's do a message for Kat. So what does your person want you to know? I see you, so he's watching you, and have dreams of a life with you, and I'm not giving up on those dreams. So he's dreaming about you. Keep shining, my love. I'm with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So I feel he's dreaming about you. Even if you can't see me, I'm on my way to you. We've got the 7 of Wands. He's going to fight for you, and I feel he's fighting for himself at this time. You're the Empress. He's saying, I will fight for you. You're my Empress. I will stand up and fight for our love, because that's what I've come here to do. That's my mission. I'm sorry I haven't done that yet, okay? We're out of touch, okay, for a reason, because he's growing. It says you will continue to experience no contact for now, because he's got to find that strength to change, okay? So what's his intention? This is moving as well. Stand tall. You are here for a very special purpose. When I'm connecting with that stand tall card, I'm picking up on sunflowers. You've got, I don't want this to be a secret anymore. That's what he's saying to you. I intend to listen more, and I want to be financially ready. And this card's moving. I don't want you to move on, so I intend to tell you that. So he could be working on his finances, could be working on his stability, to stand up for things in his life. It says, focus on the end result and have no fear. And I feel that's what you've been doing since June, okay? So what's your angel guidance? You've got release. It's time to release everything which is hindering you. Release all unhealthy relationships and habits you know is no longer part of your spiritual journey. And I feel you're both doing the same thing. Possibly as well between now and the full moon being significant for this. What else? You've got study, learn something new for the both of us. So you're definitely both still learning lessons and growing and healing. So what's your message from the universe? What's your message from the universe? You've got this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective, which I do feel you're doing. So I want to bring in a message for you from Lucy. Okay, let's bring in a wisdom with the Empress cards. So what's Lucy wanting to say to you? What's Lucy wanting you to know? Went back in. So what's Lucy wanting you to know at this time? There we are. Pink flowers are a sign of romance. Affirm, I'm very romantic. So I feel you're going to see pink flowers. You're going to get a pink flower coming to you in some way. Affirm it, I'm very romantic. Like when I was out doing my food shopping the other day, as I was walking out with my trolley, a man was walking past me with 2 big bouquets of white roses. Okay, he just bought them, and he was walking, and he dropped them on the floor, and he was picking them up, and I went to help him, and there was 2 beautiful white roses that had come off, which, you know, like the buds had come off, and they were on the floor, and he was just going to walk off without them, and I picked them up and said, here you go, and I put them back in the bouquet thing. So that's a huge sign. That was Dreamer. Was that Dreamer on the card? Do you know, I never even noticed then. I never even noticed. Was that Dreamer? Oh, it's Dreamer. Is that Dreamer then? Yeah, of course it is. Look what he's got on. Well, that's a sign for you, isn't it? Maybe you're going to see some pink flowers when you're with Dreamer. And this could be a sign of Dreamer, because obviously I said maybe it's going to be Dreamer's sister. Maybe Lucy is going to be Dreamer's sister. Maybe not. Okay? Maybe this is going to be Dreamer's romantic partner, and they're going to be in union. Okay, and Laura's so excited, by the way, as well. Laura's the one who messaged me and said, Lucy's on eBay. And I was like, what? Check. And then I bought Lucy, and then Laura gave me the money as well. So she chipped in with that. I have got your address, Kat, haven't I? I'm sure I've got it. Let me just check, okay? Otherwise you'll have to send it me again. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it written down. Will you send it me again, just so I can make sure I've got it written down right? Because I want to send Lucy the right place, obviously. I hope that helps, okay? S.A. Rosie, thank you for being here, honey. And Liz, may I get what's next in my connection with Rizwan, and from Lovely Purple Intimate Deck, please? So what do you need to know from the Intimate Deck, okay? What do you need to know? Is it hot in here? Lots of Kundalini rising at this time. He's saying, I do love you, and I'm right here waiting for you. So he's not going anywhere. Okay, he has got lessons to learn, but he's not going to go anywhere. He still loves you. He's feeling the heat and the Kundalini. So is it hot in here? So if you're having a lot of hot flashes, or you're feeling the heat in your body, or it's hot in your house, or it's hot where you are, it's because of the Kundalini, okay? He's saying, I'm not who I was before. I'm going through significant changes at this time. I'm going to surprise you when you least expect it. So you're going to have a surprise when you're not expecting. When you're busy working on you, that's when it's going to come in. And you've got the moon as well. Look through the illusion and the fear and the struggle, because he does want you, okay? So don't pay attention to social media or anything else. His intention is, he's saying to you, I'm walking away from our karmic partner, I just need to tell them first. So if there isn't a karmic partner, there's karmic people he needs to walk away from. This could be friends, it could be job. If there is a karmic partner, he's dealing with that, and you know the circumstances. So whatever he's dealing with, he's walking away from that. I want to treat you the way you deserve to be treated, okay? And he's saying, I intend to do the right thing from now on. They give me a really itchy nose, and that's intuition. So his nose is itching because maybe he's telling lies as well, and he doesn't want to do that. He's saying, I want to do the right thing because you deserve to be treated right. So I'm going to walk away from anything karmic or anyone karmic or anything that's standing in the way of us being together. Okay, so any timeline around this, remember he's going to contact you when you least expect it. Yeah, and this is the thing, you're turning your pain around. So I feel you've been through your pain. You're stepping now into your Empress power. Even though things have still stuck, you're not feeling as bad about things as you were. It's reminding you that your cup is still full. The angels are with you. You are not alone. Let's pull you one more card. Anything else you need to know? You've got inner child. Your inner child is healing. So we're guiding you to heal your inner child, the angels say. So let me just bring in the inner child deck. So this is about self-love and self-care and giving back to yourself all the things you need and being very loving towards yourself. Yeah, competence, trust in your competence and skills. You have what it takes. And I feel you're believing in him too, to do what it takes to be with you at the right time. Did you ask me for bucket messages as well? I'm just having a quick check. Where is you? No, just purple messages. Okay. I'm going to go off soon, guys, so no more donations, okay? So I'm going to do Jack. Thank you for the donation, honey. What do I need to know right now on my twin flame journey? So this is for Jack. What do you need to know? Self-worth, twin flames, and release. So I feel you're releasing fears around being good enough, or your person is. This is a confirmation that you have met your twin. So you're being confirmed there. The angels are validating this as a twin flame journey, because we can all go into doubt at some time. So you can eliminate all doubts now and move forward knowing this is a twin flame journey, which I feel you know anyway. So it's time to heal away all feelings of unworthiness. This is affecting your love life. You're already worthy of everything you could ever desire and wish to manifest. So you're worthy of great things. So affirm it, I deserve love. I am lovable. I deserve the world. And this could also be what your counterpart is dealing with as well. It's time to release everything which is hindering your union. Release all unhealthy relationships and habits you know are no longer part of your journey. And I feel the reason this has come through this way is because you're both doing these things. Because you might think, well, I've released all my toxic things, but my counterpart needs to release theirs. And that's what they're currently doing. Okay, and your person may not be feeling good enough for you either, okay? So what does your person want you to know? You've got, I fall asleep thinking of you, I dream of you whilst I sleep, and I wake up thinking of you. So you're constantly on their mind. And even if your person is distracting themselves through the day with work or other things, as soon as they're in bed at night, boom, you're straight in their mind. They're thinking about you, they go into a dream about you, and of course then they're waking up thinking about you as well. And you could be dream sharing at this time as well. So it's like the universe is pulling you back together and pushing you in each other's direction, even if it's in dreams. And you dreamt that for a reason. Find the reason. It's in your intuition. I'm talking to your soul. So you're both remembering dreams. I feel your person is highly aware that they've dreamt about you because they're waking up thinking about you and the answers are within their mind. So a lot of divine intervention taking place at this time if you're not physically in communication. So you've got empower. When you do well, I do well. So this is reminding you, when you're shining your light, when you're being strong and you're in your power, your person steps into their power. When you step back, they step forward. And this is, I'm seeing this even though it says empower as emperor, because I feel you're also stepping into your power. Whether you see yourself as the emperor or the empress doesn't matter. It's about you stepping into your power, knowing your own worth. And I feel that's definitely what you're working on. Let's pull one more card. Anything else you need to know? You got, it's real love. You know it is, even though there's distance. It says, there is an undeniable strong feeling of love between you, even if you can't be with each other right now. It says your counterpart can't get to you right now. There's distance, but they still feel the love. It's real love. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, hi Liz, what's the horse bringing for me and my mum in the coming months? What's the horse bringing in for you in the coming months, okay? Things are going to be turned in your favour. So things are going to turn around, okay? People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. So you're going to feel like people get you. Things are shifting. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts. It's all going to come into your hands. So things are going to turn around if you allow them to turn around, okay? It's bringing a message from the horse directly. What's the horse bringing in for you in the coming months? And what's the horse bringing in for your mum in the coming months? Okay, 2 cards. So for you, we've got trust. Trust in the process. Trust in the journey. Not seeing the bad in things. Overcoming your ego and your fear. Okay, so trust the process. And for your mum, balance. And you've got travel companion. I love that because your mum may travel. And you would be a travel companion. Okay, so I feel that the message is for you to trust the process. Trust in God. Trust the plan. All of that. And your mum's going to feel more balanced, possibly over the next 3 to 4 months, to actually go somewhere with someone. So it's very likely, whereas she's perhaps said she isn't going to travel before, she's going to travel. So the horse is going to help her to travel, okay? Will the bank give you interest money on the FD? Will the bank give you what you want? It's going to happen quickly. So I feel it will happen, but it'll happen when you don't expect it. And it will come in swiftly and quickly. So stop worrying about it. Trust instead. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going off, guys. Actually, let's do Adam first. Adam says, I'm getting surgery next week. Any words to ease my anxiety? That you are not alone, okay? Archangel Raphael is with you. Jesus is with you. It will be okay. Call on them, okay? The message is calm your mind and relax. That's a treatment. Okay, so when you're going through your treatment, calm your mind and relax about it. Breathe. Call on Archangel Raphael. Call on Jesus to bring in healing and comfort and for things to go well. And yes, you will get better. So it will get better. It will improve, okay? And be near water to bring in the calm energy of flow. So that could mean being by water, as in you go by a body of water, or you listen to like an ocean meditation, or drink more water, that kind of thing. Maybe you buy a fountain or something like that as well. And it's helping you, or you're replenishing your energy. So water may be significant for your healing. What else does Raphael want you to know? Listen to your intuitive feelings, okay? Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. So listen to your inner wisdom. You're going to be guided clearly with the angels. You're not alone. You are safe. You are protected. Let me bring in a message from Archangel Michael as well. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? And prayers for you as well. Guarded and protected. Love this. Look at this. You are guarded and protected. You created the situation. You have the power to change it. So remember, thoughts become things. When you have problems with your physical body, it's through stress and anxiety. It's all formed through dis-ease, okay? And when you're feeling dis-ease, it creates disease in the body, or it causes conflict in the body that causes accidents and all kinds of things. So it's like the angel saying you can turn this around. You are guarded and protected. You are safe. I hope that helps, okay? I also want to bring you through as well before you go, and thank you for jumping in. I want to pull you a card from Adam the First Man, because this is Adam as well. So Adam is saying opportunity. Everything that happens to you is designed by God to grow you. There is always a lesson in everything and always a chance to shine. So this is an opportunity for you to thrive, to get better, to do things differently, to take charge of your life in a new way, and to have a new beginning as well. I hope that helps, okay? Just seeing what time it is. It's nearly 12 o'clock, so I've got like a phone call coming in as well at 1, so I've got to have some dinner before then. I'm having an upgrade on my phone, Donna. Okay, finally, I've had this S4 for how long? I've had this years. I got this when I was with George, and I'm ready for an upgrade. So I'm having O2 ringing me. I'm having my new phone. I'm so excited. I'm going for the new one. Is it the Flip 7, I think? Totally different than this. I think it's got a bigger screen and stuff. So I've got my new phone coming, which I'm super excited about. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm sending you so much love. Yeah, it was ages ago. Was it 2023 I had that phone? It was a while ago, wasn't it? Could have even been longer than that. It's when I just moved in this house. It could have been 2022 when I had this phone. I don't know. So yeah, my phone is going. I'm going to have a new phone. I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to recycle this one. I'm going to keep it because on this one I had, with it being a flip phone, I had issues with my this, you know, I've had to have the screen done on this about 3 times since I've had it, but I still love it. It doesn't put me off having a flip phone. So I'm going to keep this one in case I have to put that one in for any reason to have it done. And I'm going to keep this as a spare. Whereas usually I would like send this to O2 Recycle and get rid of it. But now I'm going to keep it for a spare just in case. Oh, I've got a donation come in. I'll do that one then. So Mariana, thank you for the donation. What is M not sharing? What's M's truth, okay? He misses you. He's learning who he is and he wants to message you. So he's saying to you, I feel like there is a reason we've been brought together, like we have a mission together. I want to be part of that, so I'm learning my lessons. And I miss talking to you, but let me message you, okay? I miss talking to you, and that's why sometimes when we do talk, or when you do come back together, you're going to talk about everything. So I feel when you do talk again, it's going to be, you're going to have a lot of time together. You say, no matter how it seems to you, I never want the conversation to end, okay? If I don't reply and planning what to say, I get stressed if you message me asking what's wrong. Nothing is wrong, but now it is because I feel paranoid. I've done something wrong. Don't rush me. So I feel you've got to give him time to message you. So really what he's saying is, I do miss you. I'm just learning who I am. Let me message you. Let me come to you. So he wants to be the one to take the initiative to come to you. What's his intention? I intend to stop hiding, okay? And I want to be a good person. So he knows he does hide from you, or he hides from this love, or perhaps he goes into his cave and he doesn't want to do that, okay? What's the secret of his soul? What's the secret of his soul? He's saying the wolf is confirmation, I hear you. So you're telepathically communicating and you always turn him on. So maybe you're hearing a lot of messages through readings or music or things you overhear, and you may also be feeling the heat as well. So he does want a future with you. It's like he knows he's caused you pain. He's apologising for that, but the pain makes you stronger and wiser. And that could be if he's given you a full start in the past and said things were going to happen and then they didn't happen. But it's all part of the awakening process. He's saying, I am growing up and you'll see. I'm growing up in many ways, you'll see. So I feel he is evolving and transforming. So it's like I feel that he knows he's hurt you because perhaps he promised you something and didn't follow through on it. So you thought something would have happened by now and it hasn't. And he wants to make up for that as well. And you've got angels guiding you back together. You have angelic supports. It's very likely you're praying for help. Your angels are guiding you to the correct path. So he knows you're the correct path. And I feel that you will end up together when the time is right. So let go of the fear. Anything else the angels want you to know? Your dreams will show up in the real world soon. You've got July to June as a timeline. There's no need to worry, ask for help. Remember, your angels are there to help you. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going off now, guys, so thank you so much. Yeah, well, I mean, it's showing that there. I mean, the horse is helping your mum, Jacinta, to travel with you or with whoever this travel companion is, but it sounds like that's you. Okay, and it feels like the horse is assisting with that. It feels like that's definitely something you've been guided to do, like divinely guided as well. So I hope this helps. So thank you all for being here. I'm sending you so much love. If I might be live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be Friday. Okay, but maybe tomorrow, probably will do. Okay, because I know I missed out on lives when I was away. So that's why I'm jumping on a bit more. So I'm sending you all so much love. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all for your amazing love and support. It means more than you know. And I'll see you soon.